I just graduated from a traditional Chinese medicine college. Then a car crash somehow turned me into the bastard son marrying in for the legitimate heir. And I was supposed to marry a woman who could punch. A tiger to death, Lin Chixu, the demon general's wife. It's been half an hour. I'm not Su Wenjin. The Su family feared their heir would suffer. So they sent this country-raised bastard in his place. Come here. My name is Su Bin. I know a little medicine. Done staring? I've seen Su Wenjing's portrait. Who are you? Really? I told you already. I'm Su Bin, the bastard sent as his stand-in.
Enough.
Whether it's Su Wenjing or Su Bin, they're both just pawns. Once you enter the Lim family, you follow the Lim family's rules. We'll put on an act in public and live our own lives in private. Just stay in your lane. General, does your leg hurt whenever it rains, like millions of ants crawling through your bones? After dark, the cold rises from your knees to your heart. How do you know? I could smell it. The room is burning a loosewood incense, but it can't cover the scent of aconite and poisonous herbs. The formula for driving out the cold toxin is underdosed. Whoever wrote it was too cautious, letting the toxin seep into your marrow. Who are you, really? Just a country doctor who knows some medicine. If you don't believe me, let me take your pulse. Ding! The host has made first contact with a critically ill patient. The merit system is now online. My cheat power is here. First activation reward, vitality boost. The toxin has been in your body for at least 3 years. You can't even stand now, if I'm not mistaken. You're not sick. You've been poisoned. Mysterious dark frost poison. In severe cases, it severs the meridians and kills the victim within 3 years. You suppressed it with inner power for 2 years, then held it back with medicine for another. It's a miracle you've lasted this long. Can it be cured? Yes, but you'll have to cooperate with me. I say how we treat it, and you follow my orders. Are you negotiating with me? Without trust between doctor and patient, even a god can't treat you. If you don't believe me, you can throw me out right now. Fine. But if I catch you playing games, I'll kill you myself. Deal. But let me warn you first. You'll have to take off your clothes for the acupuncture. Say one more word, and the next cut won't just graze your ear. How much does this set cost? 50 taels. Boss, can I put it on credit? Get lost. No money, no needles. Judging by the way you're dressed, you look like some family's runaway servant. Is this enough? You really plan to let me treat you? Aren't you afraid I'm a fraud? If you wanted to hurt me, you wouldn't have told me the truth last night. Su Wenjin was a useless drunk ruined by women. But you're different. How am I different? Your hands belong to someone who uses needles. Good eye, General. Call me by my name. If you're going to treat me, don't be so formal. Chixu. Well, son-in-law, where have you been all morning? You left our young lady alone in the manor. You really don't know your place. My husband. Since when does a lowly maid get to lecture him? Get out. I wouldn't dare. This servant deserves death. Lin Chixu isn't so scary after all. At least she protects her own. Isn't this our properly wedded son-in-law? HMPH, a country bastard married in as a kept husband. Out carousing first thing in the morning. He has no respect for the Marquis's rules. An elder bestowed this medicine. You dare refuse to drink it? This is the rules tonic. Drink it and learn your place. Refuse and you'll face family discipline. Su Bin. Rhubarb, mirabolite, croton cream, anti. The dose in this major purgative formula could flush a person's guts right out. Why you're talking nonsense? This is a tonic that makes people vomit and have diarrhea. Anti, that's quite a unique way to nourish someone. Shut up and force it down him. Thanks for the medicine, Auntie. I finished it. Oh my, what a good boy. Go back and get some rest. You little bastard. In half an hour, I'll make you crap your pants in public and beg me on your knees. My stomach. It hurts like hell. Quick, call a doctor. The madam is vomiting and has diarrhea. She's about to pass out. You did this? Auntie said the medicine worked well. I only added the same thing to her ginseng soup. Now she can taste it herself. You're even better at settling scores than I thought. I may not be good at much, but I hold a grudge, and I always pay people back. Anyone who tries to hurt me, I'll make them pay tenfold. Don't cause trouble. The second household won't let this go. Be careful in this manner from now on. Please, with the general protecting me, what do I have to fear? Besides, I have something more important to do. What? Treat your leg. It's been 3 years. Even the imperial physicians tried everything, only to say there's nothing more they can do. What makes you think you can draw out the frost toxin in my marrow? Chik-Su, I only ask you one thing. Do you trust me? I know you don't dare trust me, but I, Subin, stake my life on this. I'll have you standing beneath the open sky again. Fine. If you really cure me, I'll grant you 3 requests. Through fire or flood. I'll do whatever it takes. And what if you fail? I'll cut you down. Ah, husband. Please spare me, madam. Tomorrow night at midnight, we'll begin the acupuncture. I want everyone to see clearly that my wife is an unmatched goddess of war. Acupuncture alone can only force out the cold. We need the manor's most potent, warming, medicinal herbs to brew a healing bath. Chik-Su was poisoned deep inside her chamber. The traitor who poisoned her must be in this manor. If I take the herbs from the storeroom, I'll alert the snake in the grass. There are several intensely warming herbs at West Mountain's cliffs. They'll make the perfect medicine primer. My lady, something's wrong. The son-in-law is missing. Did he realize his big talk last night might get his head chopped off and flee overnight? Since he's a gutless coward, let him run. Send men after him. He has shamed the threshold of the Lin family. Just a little farther. He realized he couldn't cure my leg and was afraid I'd cut him down. So he came here to jump off the cliff? Jump off what cliff? I came to gather medicine for my wife. Subin. Subin. Do you know you nearly died just now? Chik-Su. Don't flatter yourself. I was only worried that, if you died, no one else could cure my leg. Who taught you this hidden medical skill? My mother. She was a stubborn female doctor. You spent your whole life saving people, only to be killed by the ungrateful wretch you saved with your life. From now on, I'll protect you. Throughout the capital, anyone who dares hurt you will have their entire family buried with them. Miss Sir, the old master has spoken. He wants you both in the main hall right away. Come in and take a seat. Well, no wonder. He's the distinguished new son-in-law of the Lin family. Though he did come from the countryside, he probably doesn't even know the rules for serving tea. Second aunt is right. The countryside does have fewer rules. But ever since you asked me to drink that bowl of rules tea, I've learned quite a lot. Then why don't you tell us? What manners do country folk know? Respect your elders and care for the young. Honor your elders. Your grandson-in-law, Subin, pays his respects to Grandpa. You may rise. What's the use of knowing only how to bow? Raised in the country, he probably can't even read a few big characters. The Lin family can't keep an illiterate around. I may not know a lot, but as it happens, I've read the Huangdi Neijing and Shangenlan several times. What a load of crap. You didn't even think that through. Then recite something for us. The teachings of the ancient sages said. They called it harmful, thieving wind, and said to avoid it at the proper times. Remain calm and free of distracting thoughts, and your vital energy will follow. When the Taiyan disease begins, the pulse is floating with a stiff, painful neck and chills. Do you want to keep listening? Fine. Though he grew up in the country, at least he didn't neglect his studies. What's so impressive about reciting books? What our Jiang family wants is real ability, not empty talk from books. Second aunt is right. Sun Tzu only knows how to treat illness. I notice your face is flushed, and the skin under your eyes is dark. Have you been suffering from insomnia and vivid dreams lately? And pain or heaviness in your lower abdomen during your period? What are you talking about? Your voice lacks strength, and you keep taking deep breaths. These are signs of stagnant liver qi and weakness in the heart and spleen. Is Sun Tzu right? Modified free and easy wanderer powder. Take it for half a month, and all your symptoms will disappear. What an excellent use of free and easy wanderer powder. Applied knowledge at its finest. Why did you bring me here so early? To learn Kung Fu. Learn Kung Fu. I've trained for over 10 years and you want to teach me. The 8-section brocade exercise. Acupuncture alone isn't enough for your legs. You need to combine it with exercise to improve your circulation. I've never heard of this technique. My mother taught it to me. It's not taught to outsiders. Stand up and try the first form. Hold up the heavens to regulate the 3 burners. No, your shoulders are too tense. Relax. Let your qi flow along your spine. Your waist is even slimmer than I imagined. Your hands are shaking. Maybe you didn't eat breakfast. I'm a little hungry. Keep going. My legs feel kind of warm. That means it's working. Try moving your toes.
Again.
The 7th vertebrae to heal 100 ailments. Rise with my rhythm. You don't have to stand so close. How can you feel the force if I don't, madam? A doctor treats patients like family. Su Bin. You did that on purpose. Ding, taught a health exercise. Improve the patient's constitution. Merit points plus 50. Merit points have surpassed 100. System reward, rejuvenation acupuncture. Stops bleeding with acupuncture. Pain relief increased by 50%. Why are you setting up a free clinic here, sir? To heal your young lady's legs, we need insanely pricey medicine. I have no money, so I have to build my name first. But you're treating people for free. Can fame be spent like silver? It's called an investment. Once I'm well known, silver will line up at my door. Sir, my old leg pains lasted years. I can't walk when it rains. Please take a look. Varicose veins and chronic leg pain. Bear with it. It doesn't hurt at all. Feel a warm current moving through you? Yes, it's nice and warm. I haven't felt this good in ages. Use this to soak your feet. Do it for a month. You'll walk like the wind. Thank you, sir. You're a living saint. Ding, chronic leg pain cured. Virtue points plus 10. Sir, I have a headache. Sir, I threw out my back. Ding, virtue points plus 5. Virtue points plus 10. Virtue points plus 5. Holy shit. This isn't medical practice. I'm raking in massive virtue points. Ding, host total virtue points have reached 300. Bonus reward, martial arts boost. Internal arts learning speed up 1%. Trouble. Some people from the Su family are in the main hall. They demand to take you back. Well, isn't this the Su family's illegitimate son who lived off others? Couldn't make it at the Duke's manor. So now you're begging on the street? You were a good lackey. Why are you mouthing off here? The master orders it. You bastard are disgracing yourself out here and shaming the Su family. The Su family's honor. Wasn't it already ruined by Su Shengcheng and that cheating pair, Han Qinghua? Insolent! Who the hell are you? Just a bastard born of a lowly maid. Yet you dare say the master's name. Tie him up and take him back. Ah, what did you do to me? Steward Wang, your memory's poor. Let me fix it. I'm now the Duke's manor's son-in-law. You speak to me on your knees. Got it? Just you wait. The master won't spare you. Send him here. I've got plenty of scores to settle with him. Good. Well done, Mr. Su. Miss Sir was so impressive just now. Those evil servants were scared shitless. Sir, get down. It's dangerous. Wow, sir, you're amazing. Cooler than a martial arts hero. Keep it low-key. Still, I'm no match for how you used to be, miss. You ran rooftops faster than a rabbit. Shout out, prepare breakfast. Come here. What is it? The SongCloud manual is obscure, with no one to guide you. You got this far on your own? You're gifted. How is it? Not bad. Your footwork is self-taught, climbing walls and cliffs. You trained on the Western Hills cliffs, didn't you? Don't gather herbs in such dangerous places anymore. Any medicine the manor can buy, just buy it. Chiksu, are you worried about me? Who said I was worried? Don't worry. I still have to heal your legs. I won't die that easily. Su Bing, you're an illegitimate son. You think marrying into the Duke's manor means you can disown your father? Father wants you back for a lecture. You dare refuse? Why the rush, big brother? I'm busy treating my wife's illness. Can't he lecture me another day? You're coming with us today. Don't blame me for getting rough. Think it through, big brother. This is the Duke's manor, not the ministry manor. So what if it's the Duke's manor? Your last name is Su. This is Su family business. They can't interfere. Tie him up. Lin Chik-su, you dare murder a court official's son? If I wanted you dead, this arrow would have pierced more than your feathered hat. It would have gone through your head. Su Wenjin, listen closely. Su Bing is my husband, Lin Chik-su's. He belongs to the Duke's manor. Whoever touches him is my enemy. Go tell your father to come speak to me himself if he has business. You, just wait. Go, hurry. I'm dying laughing. You were so cocky before. Then you came out and they all wilted. Didn't you go weak in the knees when you first saw me? That's different. My lady, you're much prettier than them. Being scared by someone so beautiful is my honor. Smooth talker. Chik-su, thank you. For what? You heal my legs. I protect you. Fair trade. This isn't a trade. It's sincere. Idiot. Ding, host has punished evildoers. Gained wife's sincere approval. Virtue points plus 50. That damn bastard actually has Lin Chik-su protecting him herself. Mother, what do we do now? Isn't he treating that brat's legs? If something goes wrong while he's using the needles, let's see how he cleans that up. You mean, say no more. Just wait for the show. I hear you're treating Zuer's legs. You've treated her this long. Any results? Of course, Chik-su has feeling in her legs now. Soon she walk like anyone else. Stand up? Even the Imperial Medical Bureau couldn't cure her legs. You, a country doctor, dare make such a bold claim? Trust me. Your legs are healed. All you lack is courage. My legs are healed? From today on, Su Bing is my husband, Lin Chixu's. Whoever dares bully or insult him is my enemy. Everyone, leave. General, you were so imposing just now. Like you were reviewing troops. Quit kissing up. I'm telling the truth. At this rate, in another half-month, you can ditch the cane for good. Su Bing, why are you so good to me? Because you blocked a sword for me, stood up for me, and bought me silver needles. Anyone who's good to me, I treat twice as well. Idiot. Leg treatment is showing results. Gained Lin Chixu's affection. Virtue points plus 100. These are the herbs you asked for. Poison hemlock. A tiny amount. Won't kill right away. But it can cause organ failure. They're ruining my reputation. And trying to kill me. This licorice is damp. Its potency is wrong. Go to the old shop east of town and get 10 pounds more. Hurry. Yes, sir. Find out for me who handled this medicine, from the storeroom to delivery. Master, we found out. The second branch saw your legs improving and bribed the pharmacy steward to put poison hemlock in the sir's herbs. He's been poisoned? No, sir spotted it right away. He not only bought new medicine, but slipped that packet of poison hemlock, untouched, into second madam's evening tonic. The son-in-law left a message. Since second madam loves poisoning people so much, let her have a taste of it herself first. This live-in son-in-law gets more interesting by the day. Someone, hurry. The madam's been poisoned. Call the doctor quick. Duke, there's poison in this ginseng soup. Search every inch of this place. Find out who did this. I've heard all about the herbs. After suffering such a great injustice, why didn't you report it to me? What good would complaining do? Father would only punish him lightly, to keep the family's shame private. If he's bound to let it slide, I might as well handle it myself. So you sent the poison back? Weren't you afraid it might really kill him and bring disaster down on us? I'm a doctor. I measured the dose perfectly. I just wanted to make it clear to him. If he wants to play dirty, I'm always ready. You're much smarter than I expected. The general is usually so cold, but his voice sounds nice when he gives a compliment. Auntie, what's wrong? You look so pale. Want San Su to check your pulse? No, thank you. Then take care of yourself. At your age, don't worry about things that aren't your concern. It's bad for your health.
Cough.
With an aunt who keeps handing me merit points. The Lin estate gets more fun every day. Oh, is this for me? Enough talk. Put it on. It fits perfectly. Wife, you measure me in secret every day. Who measured you in secret? You wear such thin clothes every day. One glance is all this general needs to know. Oh, so one glance cost you 3,000 taels to make this black gold armor? My wife really does care about me. Who is your wife? We're only married in name. Married in name is still married. We sleep in the same room every night. Round it up, and we're a real married couple. Say one more stupid thing, and I'll throw you out. The combination of herbs in this formula is exactly what I came up with. It's even better. Who wrote this prescription? A miracle doctor who once saved my life left it behind. Sadly, he disappeared before he could cure my poison. Only later did I learn his enemies had killed him. Could the female doctor in my dream be my mother? What's wrong? Nothing. With this prescription, your leg will heal much faster. My benefactor was a wonderful person. I know. He must have been the best person in the world. Chizu, when you gave me this armor today, you were worried about me, weren't you? Don't flatter yourself. I just don't want you to die and leave me without anyone to treat my leg. Ha, still playing tough. Ding, congratulations, host. The treatment plan has been optimized. In 1 more month, Lin Chiksu's leg will be completely healed. Get in the car. Father, what do you want? Don't make me say it a third time. Get in. You ungrateful brat. You set up a stall and practice medicine in public, bringing shame on the Su family. The Su family's honor? Father, do you even remember that I'm part of the Su family? What are you talking about? When I was locked in the woodshed and nearly froze to death, I knelt in the snow all night and was left with scars on my knees. You just stood there watching, without saying a word. How dare you? You bastard born to a lowly maid, how dare you accuse me? You were afraid your legitimate son might suffer. So you bound me and forced me to marry into another family. In your eyes, I'm nothing but a tool you can throw away any time. What are you trying to say? From this day forward, I, Su Bin, cut all ties with the Su family. You ungrateful son! Su blood runs through your veins. That can't be changed. Don't worry. I'll never let my child carry your kind of blood. Let's go home. Okay, let's go home. You useless fools. Her Highness's illness. You've treated her for half a month, with no improvement at all. What good are you to me? Your Highness, I heard, the grandson-in-law of the Duke of Zhongguo's household, opened a Jishi Hall clinic in the capital. His medical skills are almost supernatural. The Su family, why not have him, that girl's husband, Qi Zhu? Summon him at once and have him treat Her Highness. Speed Peaky 0. Su Bin received the decree. I accept the decree. I'm only going to examine her. Don't worry. Take this token from the Lin family. The palace staff will recognize it. If anything goes wrong, have someone bring it to me. As you command, wife. He's so young. What could he possibly know? A chronic illness has taken root. His spleen and stomach are failing. Those quacks at the Imperial Medical Bureau, they couldn't even find the cause. Her Highness has blocked meridians. Acupuncture and medicated meals will do the trick. Arrogant. We've already tried acupuncture. It did absolutely nothing. Your technique was simply worthless. How is this possible? What a handsome young man. A disease the Imperial Medical Bureau couldn't diagnose. You cured it with 1 needle. I only know a little about medicine. You flatter me, Your Majesty. Was your mother surnamed Shen? Very well. If you can cure Her Highness completely, I'll grant you the title of Little Miracle Doctor. Were you worried about me? Who was worried about you? The Empress Dowager made me a Little Miracle Doctor. Qi Zhu, you look beautiful when you smile. What a smooth talker. Little Dr. Su, the Empress Dowager is holding an autumn banquet. You're specially invited with General Lin. Why was this year's autumn banquet moved up by 2 whole weeks? And why did she specifically ask you to attend? Is something wrong? The drunkard's interest isn't the wine. This is a trap. You mean someone wants to use this chance to come after me? The autumn hunt is dangerous. Stay close to me. Don't go off on your own. What? Afraid someone will steal your husband? I'm afraid you'll get yourself killed. Can't you wish me well for once? The Empress Dowager's personal summons. The invitation is genuine. The palace added a new rule this year. Anyone without an official title who wants to attend the banquet must pay 100 taels of silver as a service fee. Isn't that the Lin family's replacement son-in-law? A title in name only. He can't even get through the palace gates. What an embarrassment. How dare you? My husband and I were personally summoned by the Empress Dowager. What wild rule is this? Move aside. General Lin, we're only following orders. You may enter, of course. But this Mr. Su holds no office or title. Who knows if he's even an imposter? First, I have the Empress Dowager's handwritten invitation right here. She also granted me the title of Little Miracle Doctor. And you still dare stop me? Do you think your private rule outranks her invitation? Second, I've studied the palace regulations by heart. There has never been a rule requiring payment to enter the palace. You made up this fee to line your own pockets. Whose orders are you following? This is defying the imperial decree. How many heads do you think you have to spare? You can't scare us. I, Su Bin. I'm attending the banquet by the Empress Dowager's decree. The palace guards have invented illegal fees and harassed someone summoned by the Empress Dowager. They've shown contempt for palace law. Please have the palace eunuch report this to the Empress Dowager. I, Su Bin, would rather not enter the palace than suffer this humiliation. They can humiliate me, but they can't humiliate you. And I won't let anyone think you married a coward. The Empress Dowager's verbal decree. Summon Su Bin and Lin Kixu inside at once. The palace guards have shown blatant disregard for the law and harassed a high-ranking official. Arrest them and hand them over to the Imperial Household Department. You really weren't afraid of offending the palace just now? Rules are dead. People are alive. Besides, I have you behind me, and the Empress Dowager, so what's there to fear? They tried to bully me, but didn't hurt me at all. Instead, they helped me assert my authority. Look at that man. He keeps looking around while he eats. He really has no manners. That's the Lin family's new son-in-law, Su Bin, the little miracle doctor who's been making headlines. You're Dr. Su? My surname is Lung. I'm the 14th. The Empress Dowager was praising you this morning. A woman disguised as a man. And a young lady of the royal family, no less. You're too kind, 14th young master. I haven't been sleeping well lately. Take my pulse. See what's wrong with me. Your Highness? Men and women shouldn't touch. Sister Lin? What brings you here? There are too many people here at the autumn banquet. Your Highness, please behave yourself. And don't go wandering off. I greet your Highness, young Lady Lin. The only man who could make Lin Kixu this respectful is the powerful Prince Yang. You're Su Bin. I heard your acupuncture is remarkably similar to someone's. Was your mother surnamed Shen? You knew my mother? Practice medicine well. Don't bring shame to your mother. That scared me to death. My second granduncle is always so serious. Dr. Su, don't forget my Ankin prescription. This is Ning. The princess has a lively personality. You should spend less time playing with her. What is it, General? Are you jealous? Nonsense. I'm just reminding you to mind your status. Did you open Jishi Hall to establish yourself? Or has the Lin family treated you badly? I simply feel that medicine becomes useless when locked away in a mansion. The common people suffer every day. If I can save one person, I'll save one. You do have a compassionate heart. Then answer me this. Do you hate Su Shengchang? I hate him. And not just him. I hate the whole false, heartless Su family. They owe me a debt. I swear I'll repay it with my life. From now on, in the capital. If anyone uses your son-in-law status to trample you, show them this token. The Su family abandoned you, but I have your back. Thank you for your grace, your majesty. The Empress Dowager didn't give you any trouble, did she? She feels guilty about what happened to your mother. What do you mean, Your Highness? How exactly did my mother die? Didn't your mother tell you before she died? They said it was a martial artist seeking revenge. Ridiculous? The person who wanted her dead wasn't some martial artist. It was someone in this very palace. Who? Your Highness. Who was it? Why is the prince standing out here in the wind? Be careful your old illness doesn't flare up. Zhu borrows tea from the Empress Dowager to toast the prince. The waters here run deep. Take care of yourselves first. What did Prince Yu say to you? He said someone in the palace was involved in my mother's death. Don't be afraid. No matter where the person who killed your mother is hiding, in whatever dark corner of the palace, no matter how high their rank, I'll investigate it with you to the very end. With me here, the sky won't fall. Just a brat with no standing, without even a proper master. And he dares call himself a miracle doctor? And now we have to be ridden roughshod by a live-in son-in-law who lives off women. What a joke. That's right. Strip him of his miracle doctor mask and kick him out of the capital. I laugh at your Imperial Academy of Medicine. After decades, all you've learned is to brew these safe medicines for nobles. Medicines that neither kill nor cure. You couldn't even cure the old Dowager consort's stomach. And you still have the nerve to spout nonsense? Why, you insolent brat? Whether I'm qualified, let's see who can save lives. Fine, bring them in. These three were all declared critical by the Imperial Academy of Medicine, beyond cure and doomed to die. If you can stabilize even one of them for 15 minutes, I'll remove this chief physician's hat before everyone. Treating one at a time takes too long. Bring all three on. He moved? Good heavens. His hand really moved. Bring me paper and a brush. Raw licorice 2 kian. Alphaopagan 3 kian. Blatilla 2 kian. Astringent to stop the bleeding. This is the fatal illness that left you helpless. Take my revised prescription for a month, and the bleeding will stop for sure. You gave him a harsh diuretic. He doesn't have edema at all. His heart's weak and his yang is depleted. The more you force urination, the weaker his kidneys get. Are you treating him or killing him? I concede. I'm standing here today, not to destroy your Academy of Medicine, but if you keep treating lives as stepping stones for promotion and wealth, one day you'll bury yourselves too. Ding! Medical duel. Decisive victory. Crush quack doctors. Save the suffering. Merit points plus 100. By decree of the Empress Dowager, Su Bin is granted the Golden Plaque, Imperial Healer's Sacred Hands.
He is promoted to Deputy Imperial Physician.
And is to assume office at once. So decreed. I accept the decree. Thank you for your Majesty's grace. You saved all three from certain death. It seems the old bones at the Academy of Medicine have been thoroughly humbled by you today. Your Majesty flatters me. Imperial Physician Liu is kind-hearted and deliberately went easy on me. Zhu, my dear, you chose your husband well. Since you're so devoted, give me a great-grandchild soon. Zhu thanks your Majesty. Ding, you've won over the Empress Dowager. Merit points plus 100. You humiliated Liu Wentai today. That means you've offended the entire Academy of Medicine and the interests behind it. Open attacks are easy to dodge. Hidden arrows are hard to guard against. What is there to fear? Don't I have my wife to back me up? I can't follow you around every day. Then follow me every day. We're husband and wife after all. Being together is perfectly normal. Zhu. Prince Yang's hint today has stayed on my mind. But if it really involves powerful people in the palace, why go to such lengths over a village doctor? That's what I want to know too. Whether it's that old beast Su Shengchang or the demons behind the palace walls, as long as they have my mother's blood on their hands. Even if I tear a hole in the sky over the capital, I'll skin them alive and rip out their tendons. It's okay. No matter what the truth is, I'll help you uncover it. That bastard actually became a palace physician. Now he has the Empress Dowager backing him, and the Lin family behind him. If he reopens the old case, the entire Su family is finished. What are you afraid of? What can a son-in-law do? Mother, you don't understand. He has evidence of how we mistreated him back then. Once he spills it all, even father will lose his position. Then what do you suggest? He won't be smug for long. You're Su Bin. That's me. What of it? Someone reported you for using fake medicine, delaying treatment, and causing someone's death by poisoning. Come with us. This is an official Dali Temple investigation. Fighting back will only get you charged with resisting arrest and defying the law. Looks like someone's getting desperate. Miss, this is bad. The Dali Temple officers arrested your husband. Prepare a horse. We're going to Dali Temple. Miss, you can't go. Dali Temple handles the court's criminal cases. You're a military commander. Breaking in would get your husband charged with treason as an accomplice, a death sentence. Go get Prince Yang. He's the only one who can save Su Bin now. Confess or admit you used fake medicine and killed someone. And spare yourself a beating when they want to convict you. Any excuse will do. I don't even know who died. Confess to what? Still talking tough? You want a beating? Warning. Host has encountered an illegal interrogation. Spatial enhancement is temporarily unavailable. They lock the whole system? That's brutal. Still won't confess. Once this goes down, that tender skin of yours will be ruined. I didn't do it. I'll never confess, even if I die. Stop. Does it hurt? No, just superficial wounds. You're in this state, and you still say it doesn't hurt? Who told you to torture him? Yes, Lord Liu Wentai ordered us to. Bring Liu Wentai and the others here, now. There really is someone who'd lose all reason for me. Your Highness, please investigate carefully. This man's name is Wang Dazu. He took Su Bing's medicine and died from the poison 3 days ago. The coroner examined him personally. His organs were all black. The witness and evidence are solid. Overwhelming proof, is it? His complexion is rosy. His nails are pink. You wouldn't even give him enough medicine to die properly. Yet you dare frame me? Your Highness, this man isn't dead. What utter nonsense. To escape punishment. You dare spread such lies before His Highness. Lord Liu, time's up. You owe me those 10 taels, don't you? Your Highness, spare me. He ordered me to do it. It was Su Wenlian. You lying bastard. I don't know you. Bullshit. You promised me 1,000 taels. The banknote for the down payment is now in a secret compartment in my study. Take him away and hand him over to Dali Temple. Physician Su, what should we do with Su Wenjin? Let him crawl back home first. Letting a tiger return to the mountains will only cause trouble later. You actually have such foolish compassion. Keeping that dog's life is so he can deliver a message to Su Shengchang. My life isn't so easy to take. Next time I won't hold back. Wouldn't it be better to just kill Su Bin? Your Highness, keeping this useless shell of a man will be more useful than killing him outright. Su Shengchang is naturally suspicious. Now that his sure kill plan has failed, and his foolish heir returns unharmed, Su Shengchang will only suspect his son is incompetent. The father and son will surely fall out and grow suspicious of each other as they watch their family fortune get dragged into the abyss by foolish heirs. That will be the most painful torment for Su Shengchang. Liu Wentai has occupied the director's seat for 15 years and lined his own pockets. Last year, the court allocated 100,000 taels in relief funds. 30% went into the Loot family's private vault. Here is the Imperial Medical Bureau's purchase contract. Physician Zhang, during last winter's flu outbreak, you used fake ephedra and killed 3 people. Orphans and widows still survive by begging. How did you know? You wear official caps and live off the emperor's taxes. Yet you treat human lives like weeds. Put your hands on your hearts. Can you face the people of this land? Useless. You can't get anything right. That bastard didn't just survive. He actually rose to the top. He's wearing a 5th-ranked director's robe.
He came back completely unharmed.
It's like he slapped me in the face. Something's wrong. What's wrong? The ginseng purchased by the storehouse this month is more than double last year's amount, but the prescriptions show no record of such large quantities. Where did these expensive medicines go? Someone's falsifying numbers and embezzling funds. The Imperial Medical Bureau was just purged, yet someone still dares to break the law. I'm afraid someone's supplying medicine in secret to some powerful figure who can't see the light. You keep watch over the bureau. Give me the ledgers. I'll investigate the medicine suppliers. These rats. They really think I'm just decoration. Starting today, all medicine purchases require handling, inspection, review, and registration. Miss one seal and you're fired and prosecuted. As for all of you, report here every day at 5 a.m. I'll personally teach you diagnosis by observation, listening, questioning, and examination. If any of you have a rotting heart, take off that uniform and get out while you can. None of you deserve to wear it. Help! Help, little brother. The Grand Princess's men and Lu Wentai's former followers have gone mad. They think I betrayed my accomplices. I barely managed to escape. Little brother, we're still sons of the same father. Our bones may break, but our sinews stay connected. You can't just let me die. When you tied me up and sent me off to marry into that family, why didn't you remember that we were brothers? When you and Han Kinfang stood in the rain and watched my mother beg until she died? Because you wouldn't let her through the door. Why didn't you remember that we were brothers? I was young back then. I was wrong, Your Highness. I guarantee I'll leave you with a crooked mouth and eyes, and permanent paralysis. And no doctor in the world will find a thing. Yes. I'll go. I'll leave the capital right now. You'll never have to see me again. He knows a lot of secrets. Yet you only crippled half his body and let him escape with his life. You're still too soft. It's not softness. Filth like him isn't worth dirtying my hands. You were thinking about your mother today. Yeah, the day she died. She knelt outside the Su estate and begged again and again. But they only opened the door a crack, called her a bastard who had no right to enter, then slammed the door shut. Before she left, she still told me not to hate the Su family. Do you hate them? I do, but I hate my helpless younger self most. It wasn't your fault. You were just a child. Tell me more, whenever you want. I'm here. Okay? Well, look at you two holding hands. You seem pretty close. Grandpa, why aren't you asleep yet? Grandpa, Su Wenjing confessed. My mother's death back then had everything to do with the Grand Princess. Your mother practiced medicine in the palace and offended someone close to the Grand Princess. The Grand Princess is the Emperor's own aunt. She holds immense power at court. You must find the truth. Don't act rashly. I understand, grandfather. Su Bin, you were tortured in prison. Your back wounds aren't healed. Don't sleep on the floor. Then where do I sleep? On the bed. That wouldn't be proper. What if I misbehave at night? You can try. Let's see if your hands are faster. Or my sword is. Good night, Chizu. Good night. Young master, miss? The old master sent for you. He says it's urgent. He wants you in the main hall now. What time is it? It's not even dawn. Why is Grandpa in such a rush? Grandpa never makes a fuss. Something serious must have happened. Hurry. Grandpa, why did you call us here so urgently? Did something happen? Nothing happened. It's great news. You've been married for a while. Isn't it time to bring new life to the Lin family? Have a child or two to carry on the family line. Grandpa, this early in the morning. What are you talking about? What? Our Lin family has had one heir for 3 generations. Your leg is better now. And Subin is young and strong. If you don't hurry and give me a chubby great-grandson, I won't rest in peace. Grandpa, you can't rush this. We've had a lot going on lately. The clinic, the Imperial Medical Office. Nonsense. What could be more important than carrying on the family line? Take all of these. You're not strong enough. Take more tonics and build yourself up. Zuer, you just recovered. You need to take good care of yourself too. From now on, having a baby must be your top priority. Got it. Don't worry. Chizu and I will try twice as hard. That's more like it. Remember what I said. Hurry up. I'm waiting to hold my great-grandson. Go on. It's all your fault for getting handsy in front of Grandpa yesterday. Now look. All he can think about is us having kids. Let's see what you do now. My fault. You just didn't dodge. Besides, we're married. We're a real couple. What's wrong with holding hands? Don't get handsy in front of Grandpa again. Fine, no touching. But Grandpa isn't wrong. We really should try harder. Subin, say one more word, and I'll throw you out. All right, I'm done teasing you. Grandpa means well. We know what to do. Don't take it seriously. If I could truly have a home with her, and have a few children, that wouldn't be so bad.
If this keeps up,
Our branch will have no place in this family. We have to get rid of Subin. How? The Empress Dowager and Prince Yong back him. The Grand Princess came to see me the other day. She wants Subin dead too. If we succeed, she make us heads of the Lin family. Are you crazy? You're making a deal with a tiger. I've already prepared the medicine. It's a secret drug from the Grand Princess. Colorless and odorless. Just make the old man take it and fall ill. Then pin the blame on Subin. The old man will throw him out of the Lin estate in a rage. Then we'll deal with him slowly. They're crazy. They want to harm Grandpa. They're using the Grand Princess's poison. Colorless and odorless. The Imperial doctors really can't detect it. Then what do we do? Tell Grandpa now? Not yet. We have no hard proof. They'll turn it on us. Say we framed them. Play along. Let them make their move. When they bring the poison to Grandpa, we'll catch them red-handed. With the goods. How sure are you? Grandpa can't be harmed. 100%. Don't forget, your husband is the Empress Dowager's own miracle doctor. You really hold a grudge. Of course, I remember who treats me well. Whoever treats me badly, I'll pay them back tenfold. Father, your daughter-in-law watched this century-old ginseng soup herself. It's great for your energy. Drink it while it's hot. Grandpa can't drink this. Subin, what do you mean? The Grand Princess's colorless, odorless secret poison. Too bad it ran into me. Poison! The soup is poisoned. Subin, you bastard. Father has treated you well. How dare you tamper with his medicine? Your people handled this soup from the kitchen to the hall. Now it's poisoned, and you blame me. Grandpa, have Chizu keep watch. Send 2 women to search second aunt's room. The rest of the poison should still be there. The Duke indeed found the Grand Princess's secret poison in the second branch's room. Lock her up. Without my order, no one may visit her. Wait. At least you know better. Second aunt, you like poisoning people. You like seeing people suffer. Then let me show you what real suffering is. Ah, what did you do to me? Take her away. Ding! Saved the Duke, thwarted the plot, punished the villains. Merit points, plus 200. Well done. Sorry to frighten you, Grandpa. About your mother, I'll look into it in secret. She was my sworn sister. The Lin family won't ignore her death. Thank you, Grandpa. Still awake? Can't sleep. What are you going to do? Prince Yang says he has a lead. I'll visit Prince Yang's manor tomorrow. I'll go with you. No. Stay at the manor. Watch the second branch closely. Okay, be careful. These are all physical evidence from back then. Secret letters between the Grand Princess and your birth father, Su Shencheng. Back then, the Grand Princess wanted one of your mother's secret remedies. Your mother refused. Where is she? So she held a grudge. She had Su Shencheng help frame your mother to death. Bastards. This evidence can't bring them down. The Grand Princess is royalty. Su Shencheng is a minister. To bring them down, we must find the one made by your mother's side, who survived Qin Ruyu. Where is she? Chanfeng House in the capital. She now goes by Yin Yang. She's the madam there. Don't act rashly. You'll alert them. The miracle doctor is back. The miracle doctor is back. Mom, you healed people all your life, yet they killed you. I won't only follow your path of healing. I'll make those demons pay in blood. Line up, one at a time, until everyone's seen today. I won't close. Ding! Total patients healed, 100. Merit points, plus 100. Medical skill upgraded to intermediate. Physical fitness upgraded. You've been busy all day. You haven't eaten, right? I brought you some food.
Delicious.
Did you make this? Dream on. The kitchen did. The kitchen usually puts star anise in braised pork. But I hate that strong smell. This bowl has none. She clearly made it herself. Thanks for being so good to me. Who said I was good to you? Don't flatter yourself. Eat. Jishi Hall opens today. For anyone seeking treatment. Consultations are free. And medicine is half price. Long live the miracle doctor. Long live the miracle doctor. Su Bin, this bag is... The bag in your left hand is astragalus. There are also 15 kian of atractalodes on your left. On your right are 10 kian of sapochnikovia. You didn't even look at them. I smelled them. Astragalus smells beany. Atractalodes is slightly bitter. Sapochnikovia is spicy. A medicine smell is more reliable than its label. Wrong medicine? Eat this after you see him. See this patient, then eat. Doctors are only human. They need to eat too. Please be understanding. Right. Shen Yi, eat. We can wait. Why are you here helping today? Grandpa said you couldn't handle it alone. You're learning to fill prescriptions fast. You learn by watching. Oh, so my wife watches me all the time. I was afraid you'd get the medicine wrong. Just checking. You saw so many patients today. Consultations were free, and medicine was half price. Aren't you afraid of losing money? No, poor people get free care, and rich people pay more. That's what my mom did. Take care of yourself. Yes, my wife. This cold-faced general is sweet, and it's downright deadly. Well, if it isn't our famous live-in son-in-law, this shabby clinic looks pretty good. Line up for treatment. If you're here to cause trouble, leave. You country bastard, living off the lean family. And you dare play doctor? Yesterday, you gave free consultations and half-price medicine. You were clearly fooling people with fake drugs. Second, young Master Lin, your face is bluish. Your eye sockets are sunken, and your lips are dry. Do your lower back and knees ache? After sitting long, does your crotch feel painfully swollen? You're talking nonsense. Utter nonsense. Am I? You know best? You've indulged yourself for years and drained your kidney energy. Within 6 months, even daily life will be hard for you. What smells so good? Angelica, ginger, and lamb soup. Angelica builds blood, and ginger drives out cold.
Try it.
This medicinal dish was passed down by my mom. Drink it in winter, and your hands and feet won't get cold. So good. I plan to sell it as medicinal food at a high price to the rich, then use the money to help the poor. This tastes like a soup I drank as a child to ward off the cold. That doctor was named Shen. The same surname as your mother. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Dr. Su, I'll pay 10 taels of silver. Make one more bowl for me. Sorry, only 100 servings a day. First come, first served. If it isn't simmered long enough, the medicine won't come out. Even 15 minutes less cuts the effect by 30%. Come early tomorrow. Busy all day again. Yeah, but it was worth it. Hand over the medicinal recipe if you know what's good for you. Or you're dead. In broad daylight? Who sent you? You're asking for it. Shizu, your old injury is just getting better. Don't fight. A few petty thugs aren't worth it. Tell me who sent you. Yes, it was young Master Lin's order. He gave us 100 taels to steal the recipe. Get out. Linchi, I'll go meet him at Early Hall. No, I'll go. Use my throwing darts. Don't use your darts. You could kill someone. I'd better go. Well, Dr. Su, what brings you here? Second young master. Last night, masked men came to my clinic to steal the recipe. We caught them. They said you sent them. Is that so? You have no proof. Dr. Su, are you planning to report this to the authorities? The Jingzhou office is here today. Even if I give you the medicinal recipe, you can't make it this effective. If you want to make money, you can buy from me at a 30% markup. Don't lecture me. And stop using Lin Chixu to pressure me. For you, some country bumpkin who married into the family. She's disgraced the Lin family. She's your sister. Hand over the recipe. I'll pay you 500 taels. Refuse. And face the consequences. Go ahead and try me. Dr. Su, a flat iron pan this thin is too hard to forge. It'll burn through as soon as it's heated. You're the best blacksmith on this street. If you can't make it, no one in the capital can. It's done, old Li. Make 10 more for me. Dr. Su, this improved iron pot is more than twice as fast as the old clay medicine stove. Sell us one. Not for sale, but take these blueprints. Find a blacksmith and make your own. You're giving us these secret blueprints for free? We're all here to heal and save lives. Good things should be shared. Blueprints that could steal your business. And you're just giving them away? You're really generous. Aren't you afraid of losing business? What kind of person are you, really? A good man. The best kind in the world. Doctor, I have no money. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Please. No charge for treatment. Keep warm. Bring a bowl of ginger soup. Bring 2 buns. One dose a day. Come back after you finish it. It's free. You'll wear yourself out. You can't save everyone alone.
I know.
Saving one is still worth it. Besides, I've got you with me, my dear. Smooth talker. Is this the miracle doctor, Dr. Sue? Help! A wealthy southern merchant at Spring Breeze House was drinking and suddenly went stiff on one side. His face is twisted. Please save him. Name your fee. Wait, Prince Yang once said. My former personal maid, Chinru Yu, now works as a madam at Spring Breeze House south of town. She goes by Yin Yang. Let's go. Lead the way. I hear your house has a very capable madam who's great with money. They call her Yin Yang. Dr. Sue, where did you hear such rumors? Yin Yang usually just handles the accounts out back. She rarely sees guests. Do you know her, Dr. Sue? Doctor, please save him. Move aside. Rage has attacked his heart. His liver yang is surging. The evil fire is trapped in his meridians. He can be saved. Light the alcohol burner. Oh my God, he's alive. You're a miracle, doctor. Gastrodia and Uncaria decoction. Take it for 7 days. No alcohol or sex. Jishi Hall first visit. Acupuncture and prescription. 2 taels of silver. Not a penny more. Not a penny less. Bring 2 taels. Now that the patient is treated, please introduce me to Yin Yang. I'm afraid that's bad timing. Madame Ying's migraines have been terrible these past 2 days. They're so bad she won't even see the girls, let alone outsiders. I know quite a bit about stubborn headaches. I can help Madame Ying. Please wait a moment. I'll announce you. I'm terribly sorry. Madame Ying says it's an old ailment. She doesn't want any more trouble. She told me to see the great doctor out. You can smell Spring Breeze House's perfume from a mile away. I just saved a merchant who'd had a stroke, but I found that Ying Ning has severe headaches. It's the perfect opening, that blood-sucking Zhao Jinsi. You're going alone? I don't like it. Next time, I'll wear men's clothes and go with you. Is the great general jealous? You want to die? Dr. Sue, help. Madame Ying's headache is back. Worse than ever. She's banging her head against the wall. Please hurry and see her. Lead the way. The pulse is wiry, tight, and rough. Old intracranial blood clots. They're pressing on the brain. Put her on her side. Remove her hairpin and hold her down. Ah, it doesn't hurt anymore. What kind of acupuncture is that? It's a family technique. I learned it years ago from a female doctor in Suzhou. Your illness didn't develop overnight. I'll give you acupuncture every other day, and I won't charge you. But when you're fully recovered, you only need to answer a few questions honestly. It's true. It really doesn't hurt anymore. In weather like this, my head feels unbelievably clear. Not a twinge of pain. Dr. Sue, you don't care about money or women. You've come here rain or shine for half a month. What do you really want? I learned my acupuncture from a female doctor in Suzhou. Her name was Shen, and my birth father was named Su Shencheng. Your sister Shen's child. You actually survived.
Take this.
All the blood evidence from Sister Shen's murder is here. I've guarded it for 10 whole years. I thought I'd never see you. Heaven has eyes. It finally brought you to me. Madame Ying, you have my deepest gratitude. Su Bin thanks you on behalf of my mother. Get up, child. Please, get up. Your mother lived an honorable life. I can't let her die without justice. Be extremely careful. Those people are still alive. They hold immense power. They could crush us with ease. The Grand Princess has been watching my Lin family in secret, and she's been watching for a long time. The Lin family commands the military. She wants control of the court. Either win us over or destroy us. Are these account books enough to bring her down? No, they only prove her people were here. They can't prove she ordered it. We have to wait. Here's our wager. If you win, take the most profitable shop in the Southern District. If you lose, kneel and apologize to my mother, begging Grandpa to let him go. You dare? Open it. 3 sixes. A triple. Ha, you're finished. You cheated. You dared cheat at Golden Hole. 3 stacked in a row. 1 round settles it. The shop in the Southern District. Transfer the deed tomorrow. A bet's a bet. Don't come out and embarrass yourself again. Put the dispensary up front. Build a medicinal kitchen in back. And another room for expensive herbs. Everyone get back. Assassins. They're after me. They were probably hired by Lin Qi. In here. You want to die? I can't move my arm. My lady, impressive moves. Su Bing. Are you hurt? Not a scratch. My lady, I'm no weakling these days. Tell me who sent you. You don't have to talk. I'm a doctor. I know exactly where the human body hurts and itches. Pain so bad you'll wish you were dead. Wanna try it? I'll talk. It was young Master Lin Qi. He paid us 100 taels to break your legs and teach you a lesson. I'll report this to Grandpa. He'll handle it by family law. No need. Lin Qi is a beaten dog now. We don't need to dirty the Lin family's hands. Go back and tell Lin Qi. If there's a next time, I'll take his life. Now get lost. Idiot. Whoever dares touch you, I'll make him pay. Who are you looking for? You, Su Bin. Your Highness, you're a prince, sneaking out to find an imperial physician. Isn't exactly proper, is it? Clever, as expected. No wonder you rose from the Su family's discarded son to where you are today. I know you're investigating Shen Ruotang, your mother's case. Your Highness had me investigated? I'm investigating the truth. Your mother wasn't an ordinary female doctor. She was killed because she possessed something. Something that could bring down the Grand Princess, the Su family, and even certain people within these palace walls, leaving them no place to be buried. Something powerful enough to destroy them. What do you want? I want the Grand Princess overthrown. And you want justice for your mother? We work together, and each gets what we need. The Grand Princess colluded with the Hetans. She sold military intelligence. I have hard evidence, but I need someone in the Imperial Medical Bureau who has influence with the Empress Dowager. What if I tell the Grand Princess everything? You won't. You hate the Su family. You hate the Grand Princess. I'm the only one who can let you avenge your mother yourself. What do you want me to do? I've captured a living witness who can testify to the Grand Princess's treason. But he's badly wounded and dying. The Imperial physicians can't save him. I need you. Your Highness, he's only a doctor. A doctor can save lives, or bring down a kingdom. General Lin, you understand that better than anyone. Fine, I'll save him. At midnight tonight, at the ruined temple north of the city. If word gets out, your Lin family and Marquis estate will be buried with you. A country bumpkin's live-in son-in-law is really about to rise to the top. Just wait and see if he dares accept them. It's forming a clique for personal gain. He'll fall sooner or later. Son-in-law, these are lavish gifts from the fourth prince. If you refuse them, you may offend a prince. Send everything back. But, son-in-law, He's the fourth prince. Tell him saving lives is a doctor's duty. I appreciate the gesture. Return everything the way it came. Your Highness Su Bin sent everything back. He's clearly disrespecting you. What is Su Bin unmoved by power or greed? A man who stays steady before great profit is the one worth entrusting with important matters. The cleaner he is, the more at ease I feel. He can be used and befriended. Refusing his gifts means refusing to take sides. The court will grow more treacherous from here on. Have you thought this through? From now on, I stand only with what's right. And only with you. No matter how much gold and silver there is, nothing beats good herbs. No matter how great the power, nothing beats having my wife by my side. Your Majesty's decree. I obey, Your Majesty. Oh my God. They actually sent the young lady to West Gardens refugee camp to form a new army. They're all barely clothed. Lawless refugees scattered like loose sand. The Emperor wants you to train troops. 2,000 men at West Gardens refugee camp. Yes. These troops will be extremely hard to train. I'm going with you. I'll enter as the army physician. The Empress Dowager already ordered me to treat your old injuries whenever needed. I have every right to be there. No one can find fault with it. Good. General, these men are really hard to train. They're not soldier material at all. If they can't be trained, then train them until they can. Don't start training yet. They can barely stand. If we start now, at least half will collapse today. To govern troops, first tend to their health. To settle soldiers, first fill their bellies. Set up the medicine stove. Brew ginger and date warming soup. Everyone drinks it. Then go to the kitchen. Starting today. 3 full meals a day. Rice, meat soup, and hot broth. All ready. General, the army's food rations probably won't be enough. Whatever's lacking, take it from the medicinal food stores at my Jishi Hall. I'll cover all the costs. We're really getting food. You're not tricking us into going off to die, are you? It's good. It's really hot. They're not lying. Starting today, you'll have food, clothes, and medical care. But remember this, you're not beggars anymore. No one gets to bully you anymore. You are soldiers. I swear this here, as long as you're willing to train and willing to stand tall as men, I will keep you alive. I'll help you live like human beings. General, we'll follow you and serve you to the death. Instructor, it's not even dawn. Isn't this way too early? Less talking. Everyone follow me. First move. 2 hands lift the sky, regulate the triple burner. Can this slow, pretty-faced weakling of an instructor really fight and kill enemies on the battlefield? Train for a month and you'll know. Everyone, eat breakfast. I know what you're thinking. You think you can waste your time? Stand in formation and get by. Let me tell you this, you can get 3 full meals here. But if you want to stay, you have to show me your worth. Instructor, we just want enough food to get by. We never wanted to be soldiers. You can live off the food. But why should I feed a man who can't even stand straight in formation? There will be an evaluation in 1 month. Anyone who fails packs up and gets out. Ben Yuan? Instructor, this is incredible. I used to get tired after a few steps. Today I ran 10 miles with you. And I'm not even out of breath. The 8 brocades build vital energy. With practice, your strength and endurance will multiply. On the battlefield, it's kill or be killed. Every move must be fast and precise. Instructor with those skinny arms and legs. Have you ever trained in combat? Come up here and find out. Instructor, you're impressive. Wang Hu, you're the strongest and trained the hardest. Starting today, you're their captain. At sunrise tomorrow, Black Wind Ridge outside the city, a 50-mile round trip through the mountains. Those who return alive can stay. Those who die in the mountains are abandoned. Anyone who falls behind gets out. 50 miles through the mountains. No water, no food, no cover. Cross every obstacle on your own. Kill every beast you encounter. Those standing here before sunset will count as soldiers of my Tiger Guard. Instructor, will people really die? Will we really die on the battlefield? Dying in the mountains now is better than dying under a Hitan blade later. Move out. Kill. Your method is too brutal. Mercy has no place in command. The Grand General should understand that better than I do. If you don't crush fear from your bones, you'll just be cannon fodder on the battlefield. I don't want obedient lambs. I want wolves who won't break in desperate times. Brother Hu, put me down. Walk on your own. If we die together. There's a mob causing trouble in the valley. No need for me to clear them out. Let them fight. In times of war, take out traitors first. Anyone who dared attack their own in the trials is better off dead in the mountains. Report, Wang Hu has returned with his men. Those who survived, stay. "427 in all. Not one more. Not one less. Know why you lived. Because you didn't turn your backs to the enemy or leave your comrades in the mountains. Starting today, you're no longer beggars or refugees. You are the Tiger Guard camp. Tiger Guard, Tiger Guard." Ma'am, it's freezing. Hey, look. The refugee beggars are marching now. How pathetic. Dr. Su, you're just a medicine brewer. What do you know about training troops? Go fill prescriptions already. Instructor, they've gone too far. I'll fight them. They look down on you, not because of your low birth, but because you're not strong enough. They laugh today. Tomorrow I'll make them unworthy of even looking up at you. Su Bin, quit talking tough. Dare to face my Imperial Guards right now? I'll send 10 men against your 40 refugees. If you lose, the Tiger Guard camp gets out of this field now. No need for 10 against 40. 10 on 10. If we win, you take the long way around. If we lose, the Tiger Guard camp disbands on the spot. Fine. You're asking to die. Don't blame me. General, fight them. Fight! 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 Don't fight head on. Don't rely on strength. Dodge left, dodge right. Use skill, not force. Hit the joints. Use pressure points. Go! What the hell? Impossible! Nothing's impossible. On the battlefield, birth means nothing. Only who lives matters. If anyone mocks you as refugees again, use your fists to knock out all their teeth. Wuhan, 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 Wuhan. You bad man. Did you know this would happen all along? I don't want brutes who fight by force. I want those who can beat the strong while weak. Tiger Guards who stun the world? Chan Zhuanli. A nobody's son-in-law is lording it over our Imperial Medical Academy. If we don't pull him off his pedestal, where's the dignity of true physicians? Lately, the Imperial Medical Academy and Major Medical families have joined forces against you. Their mouths, their choice. Let them talk. They won't just talk. I got secret word. They jointly petitioned the Empress Dowager to hold a national medical convention by imperial decree. This is a death trap. So they set this trap for me. It's too dangerous. They have strength in numbers. They'll gang up on you. Maybe we should claim illness and avoid it. I won't hide. If I don't go, they'll keep using my birth to shame you. Shame the Lin family. And shame the acupuncture my mother left me. Some fights can't be avoided. I'm not just going. I'll crush every bit of their pride. Fine, you go, I'll come with you. If anyone tries to hurt you with dirty tricks there, I'll kill them on the spot. Don't worry. Today I'll show you, self-righteous masters, what true healing looks like. You're that miracle doctor's son-in-law? So young. Who's your master? My mother, a female doctor from Suzhou. A female doctor? What medical skill could a woman have? You really don't know your place. All 20 correct. In 15 minutes. First needle, Zusanli. Hit, Zhongwan Guanyuan Qi Hai. Su Bing, all 10 points hit. Fastest time. With skills like that, you dare make a fool of yourself? My 5 senses are sharp. I maxed out my reflexes through hard work and study. You want to beat me at acupuncture? Keep dreaming. Round 3. The theme is physicians. Compose a poem on the spot. A healer's heart shines through the ages. With a hanging pot, they save all lives. They seek no fame at court or beyond. They only hope the world has less pain. What a line. They only hope the world has less pain. The winner of all 3 rounds, Su Bin, chief of the Imperial Medical Academy, moves on to the final round. Your Majesty, what kind of medical contest has no treatment? I want us to pick patients and treat them here. To see who's faster and better? No objections. Here comes the main course. It's been 5 days. The rash was halfway out, then suddenly went back in. She's burning like coal. The town doctor said not to waste our money and go home to prepare a small coffin. This is a classic case of rash toxin sinking inward. The pathogen has reached her heart and lungs. In ancient times, this disease had an 80% death rate. Chief Su, wait. The pathogen has penetrated the organs. No medicine can cure it. If this child dies right here, it's a grave offense against the state. Will you, Su, being buried alone? Or will our academy take the blame with you? Just because the academy can't treat it, doesn't mean no one can. A doctor who won't save lives in danger is no different from an executioner. Doctor, please save my child. I'll work like an ox or a horse for you, and repay you for life after life. Prepare a room. Yes, yes. Boil a thick bowl of rice soup. Hurry. Yes, yes. Standard treatment. Always uses cooling medicine for rashes. But this child's vital energy and blood are depleted. Cooling drugs will only make it worse. We must treat the opposite way. Build up her vital energy first. Use heat to draw out heat, and force the toxin out. The child's fever is gone. The rash is fully out. With proper care for 7 days, she fully recover. Miracle doctor, a true miracle doctor. What courage! Great CHU needs Chief Su, a master healer willing to take responsibility. Oh my God! My belly's about to burst. My mother's stomach has been bloated for 2 years. We've seen countless doctors. She's taken baskets of food stagnation and blood stagnation remedies. Not only did it not clear up, she writhes in pain day and night. It's food stagnation. A full cure will take a month. What nonsense. I've practiced medicine for 40 years. This type of disease has no cure. You're deceiving the world with a deadly lie. If Li Zongji causes a death, can you take responsibility? You can't use the academy's name to scam people. A disease you can't cure, and anyone who says they can is a fraud. Your own skills are lacking, yet you envy the talented, wearing that official uniform. Don't you feel ashamed? What skill is curing someone in a month? If you really have medical skill, treat 2 more patients right now. Patients who improve on the spot. Show us. Fine, I was just about to needle this patient, so I don't have to hear certain dogs barking in my ear. Mother, how do you feel? Not as painful as before. My belly feels nice and warm. I feel so much better. Fill the prescription. Take it for 7 days. 3 days after taking the medicine, your mother will pass lots of dark clots. Don't panic. That's the dead blood built up inside coming out. This is a serious matter. Director Sue and the old imperial physicians all avoid a disease like this. Why do you... Your Majesty, it's not that I dare treat it. It's that I can treat it. Ha! Your Majesty, look at this child. His medical skill is the real deal. And he has a warm heart. Director Sue's skills are divine. Since that's the case, why not treat that old man over there too? My grandpa's had diabetes for over 10 years. He's gone blind. There's a huge hole rotting in his foot. His urine is thick like oil. It even draws ends. Every doctor told us to go home and prepare for his death. Late-stage diabetic gangrene, with severe complications. His kidney yin is completely depleted. Even gods can't save him. This disease can't be cured. Huh, Su Bing. You finally admit defeat. Your bragging fell flat, huh? I thought you were some living god. I admit I can't cure the root. That doesn't mean I can't treat the disease. He's had diabetic gangrene for over 10 years. It has rotted to the bone. No human can bring him back from death. But I can save this rotten foot from getting worse. I can stop his nightly agony. I can give him 5, even 10 more years to watch his grandson grow up in peace. Doctors aren't gods. We're only flesh and blood. Some diseases are beyond our cure. But what doctors can do is use all we've learned to ease suffering, to let patients live with dignity while they're alive, and when they must leave, to leave in peace, with dignity. 6-flavor Romania pills and Chiang Mai powder. Remember one hard rule. You must enforce it for your grandpa, starting today. No rice, flour, or grains. Eat more coarse greens to fill up. Doctor, without rice or flour, are we animals eating grass? How can anyone live like that? Your grandpa spent most of his life eating too much refined rice and flour. That's what gave him this fatal disease. Grains turn to sugar, and sugar poison eats the bones. To leave, he must change this fatal habit. Tiden. Listen to the miracle doctor. Grandpa's foot really doesn't hurt now. My head feels clear too. Move! Make way! Have mercy, Your Majesty. My son has been paralyzed for 6 months. We rushed here from Tongzhou for 3 days and nights. Please, miracle doctor, just look at my boy. Director Su, a man paralyzed for 6 months, has ruined meridians all over. If you can make him stand right now, I'll take this Imperial Physician's black hat off today and let you stomp on it. 6 months ago, he went up the mountain for firewood. A creature suddenly rushed out. From the woods, a wild boar bigger than a cow. How was he paralyzed? My boy was scared out of his wits. He ran all the way back to the village, then collapsed on the bed. His whole body shook. The next day, he couldn't get out of bed. His legs had no feeling at all. He needed help to pee and poop. Doctors from over 10 towns said it was evil wind. Lift your leg. Needles everywhere. He drank all the bitter medicine. None of it worked. His muscles are straining. But that strength was locked by his fear of that beast. Deep inside his mind. Director Sue's needles can't even loosen this dead flesh. If you can't cure him, kneel and admit defeat. Everyone else step back 5 paces. Except his mother. No one comes within an inch of the board. Disobey and face the consequences. Burning mountain fire. It feels like boiling water drilling through my calves. Bend your leg. I can't, doctor. I'm still useless. I can't stand. Your bones aren't broken. Your meridians aren't dead. That beast just scared you witless. You locked yourself up. I'll count to 3. Stand up. 1, 2. Ma'am, look. There's a highly venomous red-headed centipede on his foot. Mom, I'm standing. I can walk. Ma'am, look. On your son's instep, there's a highly venomous red-headed giant centipede. Mom, I stood up. I can walk. A living Buddha has come down to earth. A healer treats rulers and kin above, and saves the poor below. Sir, you can't even see the basic facts. After you take off that official robe, go out to the countryside more, and see the people's hardships. I've seen countless great doctors in this palace. But you're the first who dared to say aloud that Jajage syndrome can be cured at the root. Those imperial doctors only prescribe tonics to save their jobs. But for illnesses you can't cure, you dare promise them a long life. That's real skill and a true heart. Today you're the worthy champion. Doctor, please save me. Your pulse is deep and rough, like gravel rolling by. Your fingers feel icy beneath mine. And there's a faint, strange scent on you. That's not a scent. It's residual poison from arsenic and mercury in your organs. You've taken 5 mineral powder for at least 3 years. The poison has harmed your liver and kidneys. So whenever it rains, your joints ache with cold, like 10,000 ants gnawing at you, right? A miracle doctor indeed. Please save my life. Get up. We don't kneel here. I can cure you. But never touch 5 mineral powder again.
Take this prescription for 1 month.
And the toxins will be gone. Also, take these 3 doses. They're free. You're quite generous. Western merchants are known to be cash cows. Yet you won't even charge him. He may be a cash cow, but he's also a patient with nowhere to turn. My mother said foreigners in need should be helped when we can. I can't argue with you, you little spendthrift. You'll spend us broke someday? Dr. Su, I can't repay you. These 4 chests of Western snow lotus, saffron, and sustanch are my caravan's most prized treasures. I give them all to Jishi Hall. I'll accept the herbs. I'll use them to treat severe cold poisoning in the Central Plains. Thank you, miracle doctor. Consider it good karma for you. With these, you can treat hundreds suffering from cold poison. Good deeds are always repaid. Wife, I told you so, didn't I? Get out, all of you, get out. Su Bin, my mother has been bedridden for days. I've asked you again and again to treat her at my home. Yet you keep making excuses. A lowly leave-in son-in-law. You think marrying into the Duke's estate means you can disrespect me? Your mother has the Imperial Medical Academy to care for her. Why come cause trouble at my clinic? Cause trouble? Smash it. Level this lousy clinic. Stop. Stop. General Lin, I didn't know you were here. I offended you? Vice Minister Zhou. You smashed my husband's pharmacy and frightened the innocent people Jishi Hall treats. You call that an offense? My Lin Chixu's man, and you dare touch him? Spare my life, General. I was foolish for a moment. I'll leave now, I'll leave. You smashed the shop and frightened the people. You think one foolish mistake settles it? What do you want? First, pay for every damaged herb and tool, not 1 cent less. Second, apologize publicly to the frightened people. Third, from now on, no one from the Zhou family may enter Jishi Hall again. I'll pay. I'm sorry. Folks, I'm sorry. Zhou Mingyuan, was shameless. Are you okay? Were you hurt? With such a fierce wife protecting me, how could your husband let himself get hurt? Stop messing around. Hurry and sort the herbs. There are more patients waiting. Hey, what are you looking at? I'm looking at my wife. How can she be this pretty? Such a smooth talker. Summon the head of the Imperial Medical Academy, Su Bin, champion of medicine, and General Lin for an audience. Your servants, Su Bin and Lin Chixu. Bow to Her Majesty, the Empress Dowager. We bow to Your Majesty. Rise, Su Bin. Your medical skill is unmatched, and your virtue is beyond compare. Today, I formally bestow an imperial honor upon you, and grant you 1,000 taels of gold, and 1,000 bolts of brocade. From now on, the Imperial Medical Academy is yours to manage. I thank Your Majesty for this great grace. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your trust. I won't let you down. Chief Su, I was narrow-minded and arrogant before. From now on, everyone at the academy will follow your lead. Chief Liu, you're too kind. The academy has a strong foundation. I'll still need all the seniors to save lives together. From a substitute groom to head of the Imperial Medical Academy, he finally regained his dignity. Now no one dares say I'm not good enough for you. Let's go home. Okay, let's go home. Ding, honored as medicine's champion. You now lead the Imperial Medical Academy. Merit points, plus 200. You're up so early. There are lots of free clinic patients. You can't handle them alone. Eat first. Once you start, it'll be all day. Thanks, wife. Dr. Su, my son died at the border. I have no money for treatment. Please look at my leg. Don't worry, ma'am. It's just rheumatism in the bone. Easy to treat. Get her 3 packs of foot soak medicine, free of charge, and pack a bag of rice and a bundle of cotton cloth. Send them to her home. Dr. Su, you're a living Buddha. You're a living Buddha. It's a doctor's duty. He truly doesn't want anyone to end up like his mother, dying from illness because they had no money. Take a break. Have some water. It's so nice having you here, wife. Less talk. Drink up. You must be exhausted. No, seeing the people get well is worth more than anything. You're exactly like your mother. Miss Lin, how much is this calming medicinal meal? There are 3 kinds. Red jars boost energy and blood. Blue jars calm the mind and aid sleep. And yellow jars strengthen the spleen. Look at my wife. How can she be this pretty?
Hey.
Today we sold 80 jars of medicinal meals and made 230 taels from herbs. At this rate, we'll clear nearly 3,000 taels this month. My wife is truly a great manager. How should we spend all this silver? If you keep offering free clinics, this can cover expenses for over half a year. I want to use it to buy lots of rare herbs, just for serious illnesses, and hire a few good doctors to see patients, so no one makes a wasted trip. Whatever you say. Summon Su Bin, head of the Imperial Medical Academy, to the palace at once. The Empress Dowager is convulsing and near death. Hurry! The palace is full of hidden dangers. I'll go with you. Wait for me outside the palace gate. No matter what happens inside, don't rush in. Okay, I'll wait for you to come out. Su Bin, you're finally here. Save the Empress Dowager, and I'll make you a marquis. Everyone, stand back 30 feet. Seal the doors. Keep out all drafts. Nine turn soul-reviving needles. Defy fate and hold the heart's pulse. Su Bin, you must be okay. You said you'd bring me back into the sunlight. Cough, cough, cough. Mother is awake. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is completely out of danger. She needs a month of rest. But is she all right? She's fine. She's safe, honey. I'm pretty good, huh? The baby. Do you know why I favor and value you so much? Because your acupuncture is exactly like your mother, Shen Ruotong's. You knew my mother? Back then, I was terminally ill. Ruotong came to the capital from Suzhou and saved me with these needles. But later, when she fell into trouble, I couldn't protect her. These are the life-saving needles your mother left behind. Today, they return to their rightful owner. Ruotong was a kind and righteous woman. She shouldn't have died unjustly. You may investigate. But don't get yourself killed. Why are your hands so cold? Chiksu. Chiksu, look. These are my mother's gold needles. The Empress Dowager gave them back to me. That's wonderful news. We have all the clues. We'll uncover the truth. She can finally rest in peace. The Empress Dowager is safe now. Don't wear yourself out, either. With you waiting for me, I'm not tired. Let's go home. Binger, you and Chiksu entered this marriage as substitutes and rushed into a wedding. It wronged her, and it wronged you too. We must do it properly. I've already discussed it with the Emperor. A marriage decree will be issued soon. You'll become the Duke's Manor's rightful son-in-law and marry Chiksu again in a grand 8-bearer sedan. Everyone in the land will know. No one may look down on her for marrying into her family. The Empress Dowager arranged Chiksu's marriage. We're having a grand wedding. You knew? We're already husband and wife. Who said you could marry me again? Before, I was a disposable substitute husband who married into the Su family. But this time, I will marry you under my real name, as the Imperial Hospital's chief physician and foremost healer, in a grand 8-bearer sedan, with a proper wedding, and take you as my wife. I'll give you a wedding no one will dare look down on. Ling Juntang thanks the Empress. Your Majesty. From now on, no one can say Chiksu married a useless husband who married into her family. The best moment of my life. I know. The one who harmed my mother was Zhou Fu, the Grand Princess's trusted aide. And behind Zhou Fu was the Su family, Su Shenchang and Han Kangfang. They were the ones who benefited most directly. My mother once saved his life. Yet for the sake of his career, he personally drove my mother into despair. I don't want revenge. I want justice. Then investigate it. I'll help you. The Grand Princess's influence runs deep. We can't take her on by force. We have to get the ledger from Zhou Fu. But he's hiding very well.
He's hiding in a secret room at the Grand Princess's silk shop.
On the surface, it's a silk shop. But secretly, it's the casino's accounting office. How do you know? The Lin family has lived in the capital for generations, whose hands are clean. I know exactly who is involved. We'll go tonight. No, the Grand Princess is hosting a banquet in 3 days. The defenses inside the residence will be weakest then. That's our only chance. Stop talking. Look at the map. I found it. Quick, put it away. Let's go. Su Bin, Lin Chiksu. You two are incredibly bold. None of you will leave today. Take the ledger and go. I'll cover you. No, we leave together. There's no time to argue. I'm a general. Protecting you is my duty. Go. Stop him. Don't let him escape. Touch him, and you'll have to get past me first. Are you hurt? I'm fine. We lost them. Did you get it?
It's all here.
The Zhou household will report this immediately. We must find hard evidence for court before they coordinate their stories. The only witness is Yan Niangang, my mother's former personal maid, Qian Ruyu. But she's at Spring Breeze House. She's another witness the Grand Princess would silence at all costs. Going there now would be like walking into a tiger's den. Even if it's a mountain of blades and sea of fire, I still have to see her. She's the last person alive who knew my mother. I'll go with you. These are the proofs of Zhou Fu's crimes. Auntie, I need to know the whole truth. How exactly did my mother die back then? The Grand Princess hated your mother. Back then, the late Emperor respected Lu Ningyang. He wanted to make her a court lady. The Grand Princess thought her favor was being stolen. She was even more afraid that your mother would discover her dealings with the maternal relatives and their secret trafficking of banned drugs. Later, your mother refused to give her the blood root that could cure 100 poisons. So she joined forces with your father, Su Shenrong, to forge evidence of adultery. They drove your mother out of the capital. What happened next? She sent Zhou Fu to hunt your mother all the way to Suzhou. He gave my sister Shen an incurable poison. Zhou Fu also has the Grand Princess's handwritten order proving her treasonous dealings with the Heaton. As long as we get that, even 10 lives wouldn't be enough to save her. Where is the order? At the Grand Princess's secret estate outside the city. It's heavily guarded. Only elite loyalists stand watch. This time, I'll break into the tiger's den for you. We'll go together and get justice for my mother. I only run a small business trafficking women and children, just to make a living. Lord Su, please spare me. A small business? You colluded with powerful officials, abducted innocent women, and sent them to enemy camps as part of treasonous deals. You call that a small business? The Grand Princess is someone who kills even her closest aides. Do you really think that whether you confess or not, she let you live until tomorrow? Every year, more than 30 women with beautiful looks are sent to the princess's residence as officials' pets. The strong-willed ones are sent to Spring Breeze House for training. Others are secretly sent north, to the Heaton chiefs. Who meets with you? Where is the order hidden? Zhou Fu meets us at the city god temple in the west of the city every time. The token is a bronze fish tally. Zhou Fu will bring the Grand Princess's order. I was afraid she'd discard me once I was no longer useful. So I secretly kept 3 orders bearing the Grand Princess's seal. They're hidden in a wooden box in my house's rafters. Please spare me, my lord. I'll testify in court. Testifying in court will keep your family safe and earn you an intact corpse. The Grand Princess's foundation is too deep. Testifying in court will surely put your life in grave danger. Danger or not, it must be done. My mother spent her whole life saving people. She can't die with her name unjustly stained. The people of this land can't keep suffering like this. These orders can prove her treason, but the Grand Princess has many allies at court to bring her down with one blow. We also need hard evidence of the officials she directly controls and the leverage she holds over them. Marquis Yong'an, Zhao Yanlun. He's obeyed the Grand Princess without question for years. She must have something on him.
Exactly.
But before we move against Zhao Yanlun, I want to meet your aunt Ling Beozi. What could Auntie possibly know? She's been married into that family for 20 years. She can't know nothing about her husband's secrets. I've also heard she's been sick for years, with nowhere left to seek treatment. If I can cure her, I'll earn her trust. I have long admired your reputation, Physician Su. Auntie, forgive my bluntness, but you've suffered from this illness for years. Your qi and blood are nearly exhausted. May I examine your pulse? The pulse is deep, thin, and rapid. The qi pulse is extremely weak. Your tongue is pale with a white coating. You've had severe chronic uterine bleeding. Auntie, is your period prolonged and continuous? Sometimes heavy, sometimes light, but never fully stopping for years? For 3 years. I've seen every imperial physician and taken countless bitter medicines, but nothing helped. The Marquis thinks I'm bad luck. He even cuts back on money for my medical care. I've survived only on support from my family. That beast Zhao Yanlan dared treat you this way. Don't worry, madam. It's a deficiency of the spleen and kidneys, and your Chong and Ren vessels are unstable. I'll use fire needles along with warming acupuncture to stabilize the Chong and Ren vessels first. It may take as little as a month, or as long as 2, but it can cure you completely. It doesn't hurt anymore. For the past 2 weeks, my period has stopped completely. I have strength in my body again. Auntie, please, you don't have to. Healing the sick is a physician's duty. You saved my life. I can't show no gratitude. Auntie, these pieces of evidence. How did you get them? Whenever Zhao Yanlong got drunk, he would brag about these filthy deeds as if they were achievements. 1 year, when he was away on official business, I snuck into his study and copied these documents. And this bronze plaque is the token required to enter and leave the Grand Princess's residence. What you're doing is upholding justice. Take these things with you. Auntie, your sense of justice is admirable. On behalf of all the innocent people harmed across this land, I thank you, Auntie. What's your name? Where is your home? My name is Lei Yu. I don't have a home. I have no parents. I've been sold from one place to another since I was little. When Auntie was young, she had a daughter who died right after she was born. She has never been able to let go. Now that she's met Lei Yu, perhaps heaven has finally shown her mercy. I already had Wang Hu investigate Lei Yu's background. She's Shen Heng of the Jiangying Shen family. Her father was falsely killed for refusing to join the Grand Princess's faction. Her mother died of illness. Given her age, she must be Lei Yu. Physician Su, General Lin, you saved this child. I, Lin Baozi, will remember this kindness for the rest of my life. You're too kind, Auntie. We're glad you have a place to stay. That makes us happy too. From now on, just call me cousin. Yes, cousin. Useless. You're all useless. Lin Chixu took her away. You couldn't even keep watch over a lowly girl. Father, something's wrong. Lian Yu has returned to the Lin estate. Lin Chixu and Su Bing must have those records. The entire Yong'an Marquis household is doomed. Why panic? Your mother is a sickly drug addict. What evidence could she possibly have? It's all baseless speculation. Zhao Yanlin, you embezzled military funds. You committed treason. You trafficked women. Even the Grand Princess can't save you now. How dare you spout such nonsense in the Marquis's residence? I'll write a divorce letter and cast you out right now. Cast me out? Then write it. I have all the evidence against the Grand Princess. The ledgers, tools, and secret letters beneath your floor tiles. And the Grand Princess's residence token. I handed every last piece to Subin Zhao Yanlan. Your death warrant has been signed. You wretched woman. Very soon, the Supreme Court will come question you and your son. You've enjoyed enough glory and riches in this Yong'an Marquis household. Now it's time to pay for your crimes in blood. Go, go, go! Beg the Grand Princess for help! Father, the Grand Princess even silences her own loyalists. Do you think she'd protect us? We're all doomed. Godmother, are you all right? I'm fine, dear. From this day forward, your godmother never has to return to that den of wolves. Auntie, the Zhao father and son didn't give you any trouble, did they? Chixu, Su Bing, what are you planning to do with the Xiao family's evidence? When will you use it? Once Sun Qi's testimony has been organized, we'll submit it to the Supreme Court along with the letters and ledgers. Then ask Prince Yong to impeach her in open court. From now on, the Lin estate is your home. Stay here with your cousin in peace. Every clue points directly to the Grand Princess. She's the biggest scourge in the capital. No wonder Beijing's defense plans kept leaking. Zhao Yanlin obeyed her. Sun Qi ran errands for her. Even the Su family's abandonment of you was her doing. My aunt drove my mother to her death, simply because my mother refused to hand over the blood-heart grass to help her make forbidden drugs. And because my mother knew too much, she colluded with foreign enemies. She secretly kept forbidden drugs. She used human traffickers to control the noble clans. That's why Anshen had to die. Anyone who refused to join her crimes was ruined by her alliance with Su Shencheng. When my mother refused to hand over the herbs, she used the dark frost poison to kill her. Su Bin, is this enough evidence? Treason, murder, and taking innocent lives. This hard evidence is enough to have the Grand Princess executed 10 times over. But the Grand Princess is a member of the imperial family. She's the late emperor's own sister. Many of her former supporters at court will protect her to the bitter end. We can't move against her recklessly. The Grand Princess secretly gave the Hitans our defense maps, causing 3 northern cities to fall. 7,421 soldiers died. This isn't some private palace scandal. It's an unforgivable crime of treason. Grandfather, you knew all along? I owe your mother my life, and I owe her justice. If your mother hadn't saved Chiksu and the Lin family back then, the entire Lin household would have been wiped out. I've endured this for years, waiting for someone capable of overturning the whole game. This time, the entire Lin family stands behind you. Young master and young lady, 5th Prince Liang Ruisheng has completed the troop transfer. He's returning to the capital today, by His Majesty's oral decree. You are both summoned to the palace at once for the welcome banquet. The 5th Prince and the Grand Princess rise and fall together. If one falls, the other falls too. He was ruthless on the northern frontier. Commanders who defied him died in large numbers. It's obvious that he's returned this time, to back the Grand Princess and put out her fires. He means trouble. Go meet him. Chiksu, it has been years. You look even more radiant than before. Your Highness? So this is the famous son-in-law and miracle Dr. Su Bing. So young, yet clearly quite capable. And quite bold, too. All right, take your seats. Your Highness, you must be exhausted from the journey. Su Bing has simply done his duty. Practicing medicine and investigating cases are both his responsibilities. Liang Ruisheng. Father, your son heard in the northern borderlands that someone in the capital has been framing the royal family. They even dare slander the noble great princess. I ask your majesty to let me arrest and thoroughly investigate these schemers. 5th Prince, I wonder which evil deed your highness means. The great princess's secret letters to the Hitans? Or her signed order to traffic innocent women? Or the formula for the Zhuanming cold poison used to kill my mother, Shan Ruotong? Outrageous! Pure nonsense. All of that is forged. The witnesses, Yin Yang, Sun's wife, and Len Yu, are outside the palace. The evidence all bears the princess's seal. You think one word, forged, can erase it all? Did you see it with your own eyes? Or are you and the great princess fellow traitors? Rebel, how dare you slander me? Chiksu, it's cold tonight. We'll face off at court in 3 days. The 5th Prince commands a huge army. He'll surely protect the great princess. He'll claim the witnesses were bribed, and the evidence was forged. He won't be able to deny it. The entire Lin family will stand behind you. Grandfather will testify in court. My Tiger Guard will secure the perimeter. And officials who owe you will speak for you. Su Bin, you're not facing court alone. You have me. What if we lose? We won't. With this general here, you will never lose. The 5th Prince will insist. Our witnesses are lowborn. Or have a grudge against the Zhao family. How should I answer him? Then before all the officials, before His Majesty and the whole realm, point at his nose and ask, are only the powerful lives worth lives? Because victims are lowborn, can evildoers escape justice forever by rank? With you here, I'm not afraid of anything. At court in 3 days. I'll wear full armor and enter court with sword in hand. Whoever dares lay a hand on you, I'll kill them on the spot. Chiksu, thank you for coming into my life. Subin in 3 days. We'll collect every blood debt together.
Okay.
You took too big a risk just now. Liang Ruisheng wants you dead. With my wife beside me. I'm not afraid of danger. I'll go to court with you today. Whoever dares touch you, I'll cut down first. I, Su Bin, Chief Imperial Physician, accuse the great princess of treason, human trafficking, framing loyal subjects, and murdering the commoner Shen Ruotong. I beg your majesty, blood for blood. Outrageous! You vile fool, forging evidence to frame the royal family. Forged. I have witnesses and evidence. Signed confessions. The great princess's secret letters. May I ask, Your Highness, could I have forged this? Or does the great princess dare deny it? This is the great princess's personal order, ordering trafficker's son's wife to send abducted women to Heaton. Every page bears the princess's seal. Bring in the witnesses. I am Sun Qi. Each year, I abducted women for the great princess and sent them to Heaton. The contact was her personal steward, Zhou Fu. Every word is true. To seize the herbs, the great princess joined Su Shen to drive Miss Shen away. Then she had Zhou Fu poison her with Zhuangming cold poison. Fake! It's all fake! You conspired to forge it. I, Qin Ruyu, saw it myself. To seize the herbs, the great princess joined Shang to drive my Miss Shen away. Then she had Zhou Fu poison her with Zhuangming cold poison. Then what about this? The great princess had an affair with the Heaten Khan and sold our northern defense and supply routes. It caused the deaths of 7,421 Great Liang soldiers. Present it. Wretch, you are the shame of Great Liang. Father Su Bin and the Lin family are clearly plotting rebellion. I'll kill this traitor now. How dare you, 5th Prince Liang Ruisheng, drawing a weapon in the throne room, trying to murder a court official. Make one more move, and I'll kill you on the spot. Princess, the proof is ironclad. What do you have to say now? Ha, even after all these years dead, you still beat me. Su Bin, your wife won. I lost. I lost. Issue my decree. The great princess's crimes are unforgivable. Strip her title, reduce her to a commoner, and execute her. 5th Prince Liang Ruisheng conspired with the ringleader, strip his rank, and imprison him for life. Arrest Zhou Fu and Zhao Yanlun and his son. Execute them after autumn. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Chief Su, Her Majesty the Empress summons you. Please go to Cunning Palace at once. The Empress summons you at a time like this. Her intent is unclear. The more prominent you are, the less you should take sides.
I know.
I'm just a doctor. I'll be right back. Chief Su, sit. In court today, you purged traitors for the realm. I found it most satisfying. Your Majesty flatters me. I merely did my duty as a doctor. I have no children. All these years I've sought a virtuous, gifted young man like you, Su Bin. Would you be willing to take me as your adoptive mother and become my rightful adopted son? Your Majesty honors me, but I dare not accept. I've never sought high office. My place is by the medicine stove, in clinics, and at bedsides. If I must join court factions, I cannot do it. Not tempted by power. I knew I judged you right. I was only testing you today. Now that the great princess has fallen, everyone wants to win you over. Once you take a side, you're no longer free. You don't seek power. Just focus on healing from now on. You have no desire for power. The Empress will be your greatest support. Thank you, Your Majesty. How did it go? I politely refused the Empress's offer to make me her adopted son. I said no. You did well. Honey, aren't you worried that after I refuse the Empress, people will make things hard for me? With this general here, no one in the capital will dare give you trouble. By the way, the Empress just said, if anyone bullies me, she backed me up. Still not good enough. Even the Empress can't protect you as well as I can. Assassins! Surround them! Su Bin, you destroyed the princess's power. Today I'll take your life. Wanna die? Did you ask me? Talk. How many of the great princess's followers remain, and where are they hiding? I'll talk. There are 23 left. They're hiding at the city god temple west of town. Their leader is Snowwolf. They're planning to assassinate the Empress Dowager. Leave the rest to you. Tiger guards surround the city god temple. Leave no one alive. They're dealt with. None escaped. From now on, there are no loose ends. Every debt is paid. A poetry gathering at Wenhua Hall. The third prince and court scholars are hosting it. They call it an elegant gathering. But they want to embarrass you with poetry, to crush your spirit and the Ling families. Embarrass me? Only if they're capable. Are you really going? Those scholar officials can kill with a pen. They're the most sinister of all. If you don't go, they'll think the Lim family's son-in-law is a coward. It's just a few poems. What's so hard about that? Put this on. I'll go with you in 3 days. Anyone who dares give you a hard time in public, I'll snap his pen in half. Oh, Director Su is here. Your medical skills are impressive. But when it comes to the refined art of poetry, don't tell me you can't write a single line. You'd disgrace the entire Lin family. Poetry is just a scholar's pastime. I'm afraid my learning is shallow. I'd rather admire everyone's fine work first. Fine, since Director Su doesn't dare, shall go first and offer a humble start. Today's theme is plum blossoms. You have the time it takes 1 incense stick to burn. Whoever loses must kneel and apologize in public, and admit their learning is shallow.
Agreed.
Don't rush. Just do your best. I'm here. Don't worry. The imagery and skill are both superb. Director Su, did you see that clearly? Director Su, it's your turn. Don't tell me you really can't write a single word. A few plum blossoms by the wall, blooming alone in the bitter cold. From afar, I know they aren't snow, for their fragrance drifts on the wind. What a line! Their fragrance drifts on the wind. Wonderful! These are verses for the ages. They capture both solitude and noble spirit. You just got lucky. If you can, write another one. Beyond the inn by the broken bridge, the lonely blossoms bloom with no one to tend them. At dusk, it grieves alone, beset by wind and rain. It has no wish to vie for spring. It lets the other flowers envy it. Fallen, crushed into mud and dust, its fragrance remains unchanged. A masterpiece like this is worthy of being remembered for ages. Poetry is meant to reveal the heart, not to make things difficult for people. Who else wants to compete? Bring it on. This. You wrote wonderfully today. Better than all of them put together. Which one was better? They were all good. You're going back to the Su family? After the way they mistreated you, Why go back there? The Grand Princess has fallen. Su Shencheng has completely lost his patron. I'm not going back for revenge. I'm just retrieving my mother's belongings. I'll be back before dinner. What are you doing here? I'm here for my mother's things. There are no things of your mother's here. We threw them all out. Su Bin may be at fault in many ways, but I, Su Shencheng, wronged you and your mother. But now the Su family is about to collapse. You can't just let us die. For the sake of our father-son relationship, you now have the Empress Dowager's favor. Please save the Su family. Binger, save the Su family. Father and son. Back then, my mother knelt at your door and begged for 3 days. You shut the door and ignored her. Back then, you threw me in a woodshed and starved me for 3 days. For the heir's future. You tied me up to die and marry in his place. From the day my mother closed her eyes, I, Su Bin, had no family. Your lives and deaths have nothing to do with me. It's all over. It's all over. We got all my mother's things back. Let's go home. Hey, ever since the young master and Miss got married, the ice on Mrs. face has finally melted. She's so gentle now. You eat too. It's not like I don't need strength. You don't have to save it all for me. Your mouth and hands haven't stopped all morning. Eat more and build your strength. Dr. Su, thank you for saving my father. A small gift. As a token of thanks. Healing the sick is my duty. Take it back. Drink less from now on. Spend more time with your elders. That's what matters. You're always like this, wanting neither fame nor gain. Back in Suzhou. My mother was the same. Save whoever you can. Besides, having you is enough for me. These are all my mother's lifelong medical notes. I want to sort them out again and compile a new medical book to pass on to doctors and apprentices everywhere, so more people can be saved. I'll write it with you. Tired? Not at all. Jiksu. From now on, let's just live like this. Treat patients well. Save people well. For a long, long time. And live a good life. Okay, all right. The Empress Dowager is coming in person. This is no small matter. Watch every word and move. Don't make the slightest mistake. Don't worry. It's not my first time meeting her. I won't be rude. This time is different. She's here for your medical work and to clear your mother's name. Your servant, Su Bin, greets the Empress Dowager. I'm not here today as the Empress Dowager. I'm here as an old woman whose life you saved to thank you. You seek neither power nor profit. All you care about is saving lives. You're 100 times cleaner than those officials fighting for power. Mother, did you hear that? The Empress Dowager cleared your name before all the world. This servant thanks your majesty for your grace. Rise, hang this plaque where everyone can see it. Let everyone know that for a healer, an upright heart is more precious than anything. We vow to follow Su Yuanzhang's example. Good. Child, your mother is watching from heaven. She must be so proud. Look, the sky is fully bright now.
It is.
Ding! The Empress Dowager personally grants the healing hearts. Saving the World classic. Mother's name cleared. Reputation maxed out. Merit points, plus 300. Director Sue, long time no see. The court is about to change. Join forces with me, and when I take the throne, you'll be my top founding minister. You'll be made chancellor and marquis. The Imperial Medical Academy will be yours to command. Your Highness is too kind. But I'm only a doctor. I only wish to treat patients in peace, not meddle in court affairs. Su Bin, don't refuse a toast just to drink a forfeit. If you don't choose a side today, tomorrow, Beijing's winds will tear you to pieces. You won't even save your life. You'll regret this. This servant greets His Highness the Crown Prince. Director Su, dispense with the formalities. I'm not here to recruit you today. The third prince is narrow-minded. After being refused, he'll surely retaliate. Be careful in all things. If I inherit the throne, I will never force you into power struggles. I'll give you a place of peace, so you can practice medicine at ease. No empty promises, yet still commanding. This crown prince is a rare breath of fresh air. Your Highness is kind-hearted. If you ever need me, I'll serve you even unto death. Both princes have come. One forced me to pick a side. The other let me be at peace. The third prince won't let this go. I just want to be a doctor. But these times won't let me stay out of it. Then don't stay out of it. You don't want to fight, so I'll block for you. If anyone comes for you, I'll draw my sword. If the sky falls, I'll bear it with you. Okay? Though Beijing's storm is coming, I'm no longer alone. Murder. Su Bin killed my husband. That heartless doctor sold fake medicine and killed him. Su Bin, get out here and pay with your life. I always carefully select my herbs. I would never sell fake drugs that harm people. The cause of death is unclear. How can you convict me on one side's word? It was you. My husband got medicine from you yesterday. He drank it at home and died in agony. Who dares interfere? By order of the Beijing prefect, arrest Su Bin, suspected of making and selling fake medicine. Seal the clinic. No autopsy, yet you seize me over a prescription? Are you playing favorites or following the third prince's orders? Don't barge in and give people something to use against you. Perform an autopsy in public and prove yourself. I'll perform the autopsy here and now. If my medicine was truly toxic, I'll willingly pay with my life. Yes, do the autopsy. We trust Dr. Su. Fine, let's see what tricks you pull. The deceased took heartbreak grass and died instantly. It has nothing to do with my cough medicine. My prescription only has mild cough herbs like licorice and balloon flower root. There's no poison in it. Someone clearly framed me. Stop. Who told you to poison your husband and frame me? Someone gave me silver and poison and forced me to do it. Dr. Su, I'm sorry you were frightened. I failed to investigate properly and nearly made a grave mistake. The third prince will hate you even more now. If he dares touch you again, I won't hold back. I know. I just didn't think he'd go so far as to force a woman to kill her husband. In a fight for the throne, there are no bottom lines. Don't act rashly, my wife. From today on, the peace in Beijing is truly shattered.
Assassins!
Su Bin, watch out. Where are you hurt? Does it hurt? I'm fine, just a small wound. I'm a doctor myself. Don't panic. You dared hurt him. None of you leave alive today. Who sent you? The third prince, Liang Ruhing.
Take them back.
Keep them alive. They'll testify in court tomorrow. Ding! Assassination plot crushed. Key witness captured. Merit points, plus 150. It's all my fault. I failed to protect you. It's not your fault. I chose to shield you. I couldn't let anything happen to you. You're a doctor, not a warrior. You're a general. And my wife too. Protecting you is only right. The third prince has gone mad. He'll stop at nothing. Tomorrow is his last day. Father, I have a memorial to present. The third prince failed to recruit Imperial Medical Director Su Bin and bore a grudge. First, he bribed civilians to frame Jishitang for selling deadly fake medicine. Last night, he sent assassins to ambush him, seriously wounding Su Bin. The evidence and witnesses are all here. I asked Father to investigate. Third prince, how do you explain this? Father, those two are framing me together. Framing you? Your Highness, the assassins confessed last night. Their weapons, secret orders, and reward silver all came from the third prince's residence. I, Lin Chixu, witnessed the attack. I captured a suspect alive. The assassin confessed he acted on the third prince's orders. The target was Su Bin. I swear on my military honors and life that every word is true. The third prince ordered us to ambush Lord Su in the alley, leaving no survivors. Father, I was foolish for a moment. I never meant to truly take anyone's life. I acknowledge your momentary lapse. I spare your life. Thank you, Father, for sparing me. Ding! Assassination plot crushed. Traitors purged. Merit points, plus 200. Drink slowly. Don't choke. It's just a minor wound. I can do it myself. You don't have to be so careful. The wound's down to the bone, and you call it minor? Keep talking tough, and I'll make you drink bitter medicine every day. With you here, I'm not afraid of anything. Smooth talker. Get some rest and heal up. Chixu, when I'm better, let's gather herbs in the hills outside town. Gather herbs? Wild herbs work better, and I want to take a walk alone with you. No court affairs, no clinic, just the two of us. Sir, Miss made this blood tonic soup for you herself. It's the first time Miss has ever cooked for anyone. Watch your mouth. My wife made it herself. I'll have a few more bowls. Is it good? Better than any delicacy. Still awake? The wound's a little itchy. Could it be infected? I'll change the dressing. No need, it's just a little itchy. That means it's healing. Chixu, thank you. For what? For always being by my side, since I married into the Lin family. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have made it this far. We're husband and wife. When I'm better, we'll live a peaceful life. I'll keep running the clinic and saving people. Will you wait for me at home? Okay. Sir, Miss, a Tibetan prince's delegation has come to the capital with tribute. They announced they'll beat every Lang scholar. The poetry contest is just a cover. They want to crush Great Liang's spirit. It's fine. I'll go with you. If it comes to fighting, Chixu will protect me. But if it's a battle of words, I'll defend Great Liang. Alright, let's go. I've long heard Great Liang has a thriving literary culture. I am no great talent, but I'd like to make friends through poetry and seek your guidance. Desert winds whip my iron cloak. I draw my bow and ride toward heaven. Though the central plains have learned men, none match a warrior on the field. Great Liang scholars are nothing special. Fine poem, Your Highness. But your vision is a bit narrow. Who are you? Does Great Liang have no one left? You need a doctor to step forward? A healer's kind heart can heal people and heal a nation. 10,000 miles of land fill the painted screen. Rights and music shine on all the people. Why fight for dominance on horseback? One human heart can bring peace. What a line! One human heart can bring peace. Such grandeur. 10 times grander than the Tibetan princes. You, Su Bin, what a talent. You brought honor to Great Liang. Su Bin, that poem was excellent. The poem is good. The man isn't. Smooth talker. That Great Liang doctor ruined my plans. I'll remember him. We lost the poetry contest. Tibet's momentum has weakened. If we don't win one back, how will we answer to the king? Your Highness, Su Bin is just good with words. Our real trump card is medicine. Great lungs doctors aren't amateurs either. If we wager, make it big. 3 years of peace at the border. The fate of 3 cities. 100,000 taels in annual tribute. Fine. Tibet proposes a wager on medical skill. With stakes like these, if we win, Tibet stays out for 3 years. If we lose, Great Liang cedes 3 cities and pays 100,000 taels a year. What do you think, my ministers? Your Majesty, you mustn't. Tibet has strange herbs and exotic poisons. Central Plains medicine rarely deals with them. One mistake, if we accept, could bring disaster for ages. Your Majesty, decline them politely. Offer gold and silver to appease Tibet instead. What, does no one in Great Liang dare accept? These so-called masters of medicine are nothing but frauds. Your servant, Su Bin, asks your Majesty to let me accept. Su Bin, do you know how high the stakes are? If you lose, you'll be condemned for all time. I know, but if I refuse, Tibet will think Great Liang has no one. They'll only grow bolder. A medical showdown. I stake my life on it. I will not fail Great Liang. Father, Su Bin's medical skill is miraculous. I stake my position as heir on it. He can take this on. I, Ling Chiksu, will lead the Black Armor Imperial Guard to secure the arena. If anyone cheats or poisons in secret, I'll kill them. Granted. In 3 days, set up a medical arena at the palace drill grounds. You will face off in public. The winner decides relations between our states. The loser honors the wager. Wise decision. Those 3 Tibetan Dharma kings, as said to master Jiyu poison and forbidden arts. At the contest, they'll surely stop at nothing. It's fine. With my wife by my side, what is there to fear? I can protect you, but not this round of medical combat. You can't lose. I won't. Because I'm not just fighting for Great Liang. I'm fighting for you too. And for the countless people on the border. The contest in 3 days is a wager, but it's also a battlefield. Time's up. First round. Taste the herbs, identify the poison. Time's up. These are 10 peerless herbs from Tibet. Within 1 incense stick, name each herb, its nature, effects, and toxicity. Get one wrong and you lose. First, Western drunken immortal flower. It numbs pain. Too much stops the heart. Second, black sandroot. It dispels cold and damp. Pregnant women who touch it will miscarry. Third, Blood dragon vine promotes blood flow and clears the channels. Taken with licorice, it becomes a deadly poison. All correct. Su Bin got them all right. Great Ling is mighty. Great Ling wins the first round. Second round, acupuncture pain relief. No, it doesn't hurt anymore. 3 needles from a divine doctor stop the pain. Never heard of such a thing. Great Ling wins the second round. That doesn't count. I demand a third round. Treat a strange illness. We've already won 2 rounds. Why compete again? Tibet agreed to 3 rounds. If we don't finish, we won't honor the wager. Fine. I'll finish it with you. Until Tibet is truly beaten. There will be no peace at the border. This is Tibet's petrification curse. In severe cases, the whole body turns to stone. Death comes within 100 days. Can a Central Plains doctor cure it? This is Tibet's secret petrification curse. Evil poison has entered the marrow. The body is dying. If you can cure it, Tibet will submit willingly. If you can't, your first 2 wins don't count. Tibet is going too far. You've already lost twice. Why force a third round? A contest between nations is always decided in 3 rounds. If your Majesty is afraid, you may admit defeat now. I'm not afraid. I'll treat him. This illness is strange. How sure are you? Completely. It's not a curse. It's an illness. Not an evil curse. He took mineral powder for too long, which caused his blood and vital energy to clot, blocking his meridians. Then you used medicine to seal his channels. Pretend it's a petrification curse to scare them. That's utter nonsense. This is divine punishment. 1 needle will tell us. His finger moved? It moved. I can move. I am honored not to have failed. Good old Su Bin. You secured the nation all by yourself. You have made us proud. Reward him. He shall be richly rewarded. The people are the pillars of a nation. I concede. Tubo will honor the treaty. We will not invade Great Liang for 3 years, and send tribute every year. We will never betray it. Now that the treaty is signed, let our nations make peace, end the wars, and protect our people. Yes, I trust Tubo will keep its word. Sudabu. Su vows to make today's battle echo throughout the world and protect the nation. Father will surely reward you handsomely. You flatter me, Your Highness. I only did my duty as a doctor. Su Bin's medical skills are divine. Su Bin is hereby made a first-rank medical sage and granted 1,000 taels of gold and 1,000 acres of fertile land. The Hall of Saving Lives is exempt from taxes for life. The title shall pass down through your family. So ordered. Thank you for your Majesty's gracious reward. The Northwest Army's food and pay have been cut off for 3 full months. A shortage of 4 million taels. If this drags on, the hundreds of thousands of troops fighting for their lives will revolt. No one in court dares take this job. The Northern Marquis's household has the army's highest regard, Lin Chiksu. Fill the gap within a month. 4 million taels and the Revenue Ministry dumps the whole mess on the Northern Marquis's household. They're driving the Lin family to ruin. This is only the shortfall we're facing now. The Northwest Front is so long. There will surely be more shortfalls later. Even if we sell everything the Lin family owns, not even my bones could fill this bottomless pit. Since our money isn't enough, we'll make the rich pay. What's most plentiful in the capital? Not poor commoners. The filthy rich and powerful. The bloated salt merchants. The clans that control the lifelines. Their vaults are packed with silver that's rotting away. All we need to do is help them. Find a respectable reason to bring it out. Those cheapskates won't give up a penny. Why would they pay willingly? Hold an auction. We'll build an auction house in the capital and hang a banner for funding the border troops. Use the treasures I was granted today, or some spoils from the Northern Marquis's household. I can even find some fine items and invite every noble in the capital to bid. The most crucial step is getting the crown prince to endorse it. Once the crown prince takes a seat, this auction becomes a test of character. Will Tai paying up with loyalty and patriotism, with the crown prince watching, and everyone in the capital watching? On that stage, whoever pays the most will be Great Lang's greatest hero, and whoever pays nothing will be accused of ignoring the border troops' lives. A traitor with no loyalty or honor, with a blade at their throats. Do you think those proud old clans will refuse to open their purses? You're making them buy a good reputation, using righteousness to pressure them. A doctor must know more than meridians and poisons. They must understand greed, anger, and desire. Medicine cures illness, but to cure these nobles' sickness of the heart, you need fame and fortune. I'll find a way to raise the money. Your job now is to figure out, once it arrives, how to turn every last tael into food and winter clothes, and get them safely to the troops. A shortfall of 4 million taels. You really think one auction can raise that much? It may not be enough, but it'll surely ease the Northwest Army's food crisis. As long as the border troops don't mutiny, we'll have time to catch our breath. I'll slowly bleed those nobles dry to cover the rest. When the sky falls tall, men hold it up. I may be a doctor, but I'm not that sure either. Great Lang's medicine is truly remarkable. I've learned that firsthand this time. Master Su's 1 yin needle sets things right. Truly impressive. But treating the sick is only a minor art. As the saying goes, writing conveys the way. To rule and secure a nation, you need the written word. Could Great Liang's literary world be so barren now that all the famed scholars at court must rely on a mere physician to uphold the nation's dignity? A dry brush has long gone unused, while gold needles mend old clothes. In Great Liang, land of fine verse, only a crude brush brews medicine now. How can a healer know yin and yang's ways without reading the sage's books? How can he heal the world? Since your highness is so curious about Great Liang's literary scene, I've composed a little poem. Please judge it, your highness. Autumn winds sigh, filling the yard with gloom. All flowers wither and bow their heads. It does not vie with blooms for spring. Standing alone beneath the frosty sky. How lovely, standing alone beneath the frosty sky. Su Bin's medical skill is unmatched, and his talent for verse is just as rare. He truly is a blessing to Great Liang. Just one poem praising chrysanthemums, and you think it proves Great Liang's literary world thrives? Absurd. If you've got the nerve, let's light an incense stick and compete in poems before this hall. Whoever writes the most and the best will be the true master of letters. Since your highness is in such high spirits, I'll make a fool of myself then. Bring the wine. Have you not seen the yellow river pour down from heaven, rushing to the sea never to return? When will the bright moon appear? I raise my cup and ask the blue sky. Drunk, I trim the lamp and gaze at my sword. In dreams, horns sound through the camps. One day the great ROC rides the wind, soaring 90,000 miles. Your turn. I suddenly caught a cold today. My head is splitting. I'd rather not drink this wine. Master Su's healing skill is divine, and his gift for poetry is beyond compare. Besides divine physician, he should also be called Little Su, the poet immortal. What a fine title, Little Su, the poet immortal. Su Bin, today you raised our nation's prestige. I shall richly reward you. Gold and jewels, rank and title. What do you want? Just name it. I seek neither high office nor rich pay, nor gold or jewels. I happen to have a batch of exceedingly rare treasures. I only ask the Empress Dowager one favor. Let me open an auction house in the capital. What's an auction house? And what rare treasure do you have that you'd even refuse office just to become a merchant? An auction house is a place that gathers rare treasures from all over. If any lords here are interested, You may bid. Highest bidder wins. The deal is settled on the spot. That's an auction. Wonderful. May I take a 20% stake? Since the Crown Prince is interested, I'll shamelessly ask for a 20% stake too. Grandmother, I'll take that 20% stake. The Northwest Border Army endures bitter cold year-round. Our troops guard Great Lung's borderlands. As Crown Prince, I worry day and night. I wish to donate all profits from this 20% stake for the Northwest Army's food and winter clothes, to show the royal family's loyalty and love for the nation. Good. The Crown Prince has such ambition. I am deeply pleased. Subin, I approve your auction house. Run it well. Do not disappoint the Crown Prince's sincere heart. Ding. Helped Lin Chik-su solve the army funding crisis. Earned the title Poet Immortal. Merit points plus 100. You wrote 22 timeless masterpieces in a row. Great Ling's literary world may be too crushed by our new little Su, the poet immortal, to rise again. Honey, please spare me. Forget this poet immortal nonsense. If those Tibetan barbarians hadn't pushed me too far, I wouldn't have recited even half a line. Your Majesty, look at Subin. He truly is Great Liang's blessing. Following someone around doesn't wear out your feet. Who goes there? Little Su, poet immortal, forgive us. Our master greatly admires your style and has an important matter he'd like to discuss with you. Little Su, the poet immortal, is so calm in honor or disgrace. The more I see him, the more pleasing he is. Your Highness, the fourth prince, went to such lengths to bring me here. It can't just be to trade poems, can it? What do you want? Speak plainly. Little Su, the poet immortal, is a smart man. Why don't you guess? You went to all this trouble for the glass bead in my hand, didn't you? I haven't even had time to say my piece, and you've already seen through me.
Take it.
Wait. Why, you're just giving it to me. Hey, wait. What else is it, sir? Such a precious, rare treasure, and you're giving it to me for free. Do you know if you put it in your soon-to-open auction house, how much it could fetch? It's fine. Since your Highness likes it, consider it a gift between friends. No, this bead is crystal clear. To me, it's priceless. I never take things from others for free. If you'll give me this bead, name your price. As long as I can accept it, I'll give it to you. Since your Highness insists on paying, then I want her. Why, you really won't hesitate at all? Fine. Yuniang is yours, from now on. She belongs to you. I told you, a fair trade. I spent about 2,000 taels of silver buying this girl. Over the years, I raised her and taught her music, chess, calligraphy, and painting, as well as how to read people. All told, I spent only a few thousand more taels. A few thousand taels for your one-of-a-kind glass monkey treasure is no loss at all. I made a huge profit. Subin, you're still young after all. I was only joking. A gentleman doesn't take what another loves. Consider this bead my gift to your Highness. I have urgent matters at home. I'll take my leave now. How interesting. The capital hasn't seen anyone this interesting in a long time. Why are you being so polite to him, your Highness? After all, you are the noble one. Someone I've taken a liking to is not for you to question. Ah, spare me, your Highness. This servant knows her mistake. This servant knows her mistake. This servant knows her mistake. Pack your things. Take your contract of sale. Go to Duke Zhongguo's manor. Remember, from today on, you are the dog he keeps. If he no longer wants you, or if you're disobedient and sent back, your fate is death. Well, isn't that Yan Yang, the madam of Jinbala gambling house? Yes, she used to be the center of attention. How did she end up looking so miserable outside the Lin estate? Hey, you don't know? I heard that last night. Why are you still here? Do you even know where you are? This is the Duke of China's estate. Women like you don't get to cause trouble here. Get lost. If you don't, I'll have the guards beat you out with sticks. Sir, please, I'm begging you. Please show me some mercy. I had no choice. I know my status is lowly. I wouldn't dare presume. Please, just let me see the great general. Take a look at yourself before you speak. You're just a little porcelain shopkeeper. What makes you think you can see our general? You've got some nerve. Trying to scam people at the Ling estate. Get lost. Don't dirty this place. Good people of the neighborhood, please help me seek justice. I'm not making trouble for no reason. Su Lang, Su Bin, and I came from Suzhou. We grew up together and were childhood sweethearts. Who knew there'd be such a tangled love story? His family lived east of the river, and mine lived west. Our parents arranged our marriage before we were born. We were promised to each other as children. I thought we'd become a perfect couple. But a few years ago, my family fell into ruin. Both my parents died. My heartless uncle seized our property and sold me to a human trafficker. I thought Su Lang and I would never meet again. I could only waste away in the pleasure district. But heaven must have had mercy on me. I ran into Su Lang again at the gambling house. To become worthy of Su Lang, I spent every penny I had to buy back my contract. I only wanted to return to Su Lang's side. After all, 3 years ago, on that rainy night, I gave him my innocence and promised myself to him. What utter nonsense! Guards! Beat this crazy woman to death! Kill her! Stop! Well, young lady, my lady, you don't need to bow to me. We're not master and servant. I know you're Li Xuan's woman. I assume my husband. Had the fourth prince send you here? Liang Ruixuan must have tossed out this pawn to disgust the Lin family. Great general, I had no choice. If I didn't put on this act convincingly, I'd be tortured to death when I returned. You just accused my husband in public of ruining your honor. And now you want me to save your life? Do I look like a saint who forgives everything? Why are so many people gathered outside? Are you handing out porridge or starting a brawl? Qinling, don't do anything rash. Fighting in public like this. What kind of behavior is that? My wife is waiting to inspect the household. If she catches me and makes me kneel, you couldn't afford the price. Su Lang, you really don't recognize me? Back then, east of the river and west, we were childhood sweethearts. Whoa, isn't that dog girl? Heaven is my witness. I thought you'd married the idiot son of Wang the pockmarked next door. Yes, it's me. You used to be as skinny as a monkey. Now you've grown into a beauty. No wonder I didn't recognize you. The change is unbelievable. My wife, this is my childhood friend. We climbed trees together, naked as babies, caught fish and fought over buns. I never imagined that after a few years, she'd grow up looking like this. So that's what you meant by sweet sister. Sister, I misunderstood you. It's just that ever since my husband became famous in the capital, there have always been women fluttering around him. I can't help but get suspicious. Come inside, sisters. We have catching up to do. All right, that's enough. Move along. Aunts and aunties. This little family matter doesn't need your concern. I'll buy everyone a drink another day. This guy sure has plenty of admirers. He has a mighty female general as his wife, and a Ning-An princess outside, who's deeply in love with him. And now look at that. Another woman has appeared from nowhere, a charming lady shopkeeper. Grandniece, you've got plenty of competition. Please stop talking nonsense. Who said I care about him? I don't. The performance is over.
Tell me.
Why did Liang Ruixuan go to such lengths to send you here? What does he really want? Hey, what are you doing? Let's talk this out. Why do you keep kneeling? Men handle their business outside. These matters between women in the household. You stay out of them. All right. I'll be honest, dear. Today, the fourth prince summoned me while I was out. He took a liking to my glass beads, but refused to take them for free. He insisted on sending her into our household. If we don't take her in, she'd be dead the moment she leaves that gate. I'm no saint, but I can't stand by and watch someone die. So it really was that scheming Liang Ruixuan. Now that we've made things clear, go back and report. Tell Liang Ruixuan, my husband doesn't need anyone to serve him, much less a spy planted by him. If he wants to send someone into my household, he can come see me with his own head in his hands. I can't go back. Please, young lady, have mercy. Young Master Su, please save me. My hands. All right. That's your head. If you crack it, who'll pay the medical bill? Dear, let's talk this out, all right? Must you threaten violence every day? It's bad for everyone. Get up. Since he wants to protect you, stand up and answer. What kind of behavior is it to kneel there sobbing? Have some dignity. Careful. If you break it, you wouldn't be worth the medicine to fix you. Since you're so reluctant to let go, why not carry her straight to the east wing? It'll add some life to my empty back courtyard. She can serve tea and water. Wouldn't having red sleeve and spring fragrance be lovely? No, dear. Don't say that. I wouldn't dare have such designs. With a peerless beauty like you by my side, everyone else is just roadside weeds. They don't even catch my eye. Dear, I'm not keeping her for selfish reasons. Military pay is a serious matter. The slightest mistake, and hundreds of people throughout the Duke's estate will suffer for it. Yan Yang stays. What does that have to do with keeping a woman here? Everything. In the future, nobles from the capital and beyond can bid on this rare item. Whoever pays the most gets it. That's called fair competition. The highest bidder wins. People's competitive spirit is bottomless, especially among those rich and powerful nobles. We'll profit from that premium.